AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me know if the headphones.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
You can hear me, Flea?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me know if the headphones is hitting the hoodie too much. I have to rip this joint off like Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
We hear y'all. We hear y'all.
Oh shit. Ray is here, y'all.
I already see the beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the elegant, the exquisite. Rhonda Flores is already in the building. Get y'all asses in the building. Sean, right now, what up, baby? Yeah.
Rhonda, what up? What up?
Wisdom. What up, baby? Yeah.
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
Mo is here. Mo is here, y'all.
Oh. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the exquisite, the elegant. Mo is in the building. Bless one. What up, baby? Yeah.
That was good.
Got my snacks ready. Got my agua ready. Let's go. Fuck out of here.
On right now.
Come on.
Let's go.
You guys looking and sounding sharp. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know, Mr. Vince. Oh boy, how you feeling, my brother? Fresh braided up.
The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the exquisite. Wonder Woman is in the building. Just saying.
You can't.
Just saying.
Wait. Oh boy. That's a big time name to live up to now. What was Wonder Woman back in the day? She had all them white boys going crazy.
Just saying, to be named Wonder Woman, you gotta be a wonderful woman. And I believe she is because she watches Knicks rehab. What are you talking about?
Baby.
Mr. Vince, right now, nostalgic Nick in the build. Listen, we here. This is where the K gets put back. This is where the K gets put back.
Thank you, Carter Jean. You know what I'm talking about. Que lo que Cartagena.
Yes. Yes.
Nuts.
Yeah, we in the building. Real quick.
Yeah, before nostalgic. The snow melted. It's amazing where I'm at. My apartment is beautiful.
King Speech, what's good, King Speech? Before we get started, real quick. Ernie and them was up there discussing the game, discussing what they think should happen. Jalen Rose was up there, Shaq, Ernie, Charles Barkley, and I don't know what's up with Jalen Rose, but he talking about Mikal Bridges is playing okay this season. All right, but all four of them agreed there's one player that's not living up to what he's supposed to be doing, and they all said Cat. So, chat, Fabian, real quick, if you did see that. But if you didn't, they basically said, yo, listen, Karl Anthony Towns is not the guy that's holding up to the end of his bargain. Fabian, I got to ask you, are we over-exaggerating it kind of kicking Karl Anthony Towns a little too much, or is it deserving?
Let me know if it's getting too windy and it's gonna blow on the mic or whatever. You know why we can't say that? It's not exaggeration. Yo, he gave us a flash of what we thought.
It is getting a lot real wind. It is getting real windy.
Oh, let me see if I could. And I'm reducing the mic noise and everything. Maybe I need the Bluetooth. Shit. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Fabian.
At all?
We can hear you, but the wind is crazy.
How about now? It's cool?
Yeah, I mean, it's better. It's definitely better.
So I don't think we could say that with Kat showing us a flash of what you thought we were getting, the guy you were hyped up about. And I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then for him, the first 2 months, 3 months, to be like, the Mad Lion. It was ever since then that it's been kind of up and down with Kat. We even argued about it in against the Pistons last year in the playoffs. He just hasn't been Kat. And even for his level, I don't think we're over exaggerating anything. He's a second option, and a second option has to be a number one option. Sometimes we always keep saying that now, and the players see it, and they know Mikal Bridges ain't no damn option. If we're being honest, if Kat and Brunson are playing to that level, everybody else we know who was Shaq and Kobe's
Can y'all
third
hear
option.
me?
You kind of like delayed, Flea, on my end.
Yeah, and yeah. Like your Wi-Fi looking like my joint at the crib.
Can y'all hear me?
Okay, yeah,
We can
but
hear you.
it's slightly delayed.
Thank you, Sean. Right now, that's a big part of the problem, though, ball. Because if Kat is playing to that level, just name every duo that we ever seen. Whoever Steph Curry was alongside, well, let's say Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, or the dynamic duo of the Golden State Warriors dynasty. Okay, well then that means anybody else could have been the third fiddle, and that's what it was. Sean Livingston, the kid, Bogut. Even back then, Draymond was an option sometimes, but nobody was pegged as the number 3 option. And with the Knicks, it's Brunson and Kat. That's our first two options. And to me, Kat ain't living up to it. And that's why I disagree with everybody else. I thought Jalen Brunson was living up to it, and for the most part. So I'm not speaking to him being a point guard extraordinaire out of nowhere. I'm not gonna do that. That's just insane to me. But as far as what those guys on TNT or inside the NBA were talking about, I don't see it being that. I don't see it being excuse me, I didn't see what they did or said. So I don't think it's gonna be any different than what we break down. Everybody's usually late because it's like us talking about the Lakers, Flea. We got to go do our homework before we really solidify whatever we're saying. We ain't just going to go outright and say LeBron is the problem. I'm going to watch a couple of highlights and 1 or 2 games minimum and be like, yo, I see the trend is going on here. So the same with the Knicks. Guys didn't understand. Anybody who's saying Brunson don't pass the ball, I'm like, it's not even his system to pass the ball. How many times does Kat have to get the ball? He's getting the ball enough. So I usually like when Barkley and Shaq just keep it real and they break the game down for us, being as honest players. That's usually the thing that we're missing from all these other players with podcasts and microphones in front of them. It doesn't matter if I agree with you or not. Do I actually believe what you're saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to talk because I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't know how I look.
No, you sound good. You sound good. It's great now. It's great now. It might be a slight delay. You can't hear what I'm telling you, Flea?
I can hear you.
Hold on, son, you're good, bro.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, no, you sound good. You sound amazing, and you look good now.
Game has started.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
The game has started. We are at the free throw line. Josh Hart, first free throw, no good. Good defensive stop. Saying there won the tip. Play some good defense. Good pass into Hart. Hart goes up for the layup, gets fouled. First free throw, no good. So we'll discuss all this stuff at halftime. Flea, you sound and look good now, Flea.
They completely. I was listening to Alan Hahn on the Fan the other day, and he brought up the 95-96 Knicks team when Don Nelson came in. And Don completely changed everything, went to a running style offense, wanted to play through Anthony Mason. And Patrick Ewing hated this shit. Patrick couldn't adjust. We all remember that season. And halfway through the season, or towards the end of the season, we went and got Jeff Van Gundy, and we went back to a more traditional style, right? I just feel like we act like Kat didn't have a great year last year for us. Kat had a great year for us last year. So yeah, he hasn't had the greatest year this year, but that's due to just everything is different now. How we play on the offensive end. That's a good finish, OG.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a great point. Just real quick, while the game is early, 3-2. I'm in real time now, Flea. So I'm at 10 minutes, 20 seconds. Yes, Brunson with the ball, pass the OG. Okay, 3-2. Knicks up 1. Josh Hart in the corner for 3. No good. How important is this game today, y'all? In y'all opinion?
I think the importance comes in with this stretch. It's a 5-game stretch, right? Got the OKC involved, Denver's in the mix, Toronto, and the Lakers. There's one more team, and the Clippers. So these are all pretty much playoff teams. It starts with San Antonio. San Antonio got beef with us. It's the NBA Cup. That ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important. And again, a rising MVP candidate style, Defensive Player of the Year style, anchor that they have leading the way is very important for us. We got to get back to Flea. Is there something we could find in this game that brings us back to December? Like, yo, did we forget what we were back then? This is a total 180 of what we felt in December, bro. We didn't think we were championships. Yeah, me and you and I. We still were like, you can't play defense like that. But we thought, oh, we're on our way. Especially, remember, you with the caveat, Mike Brown, that's Don Nelson all over again. You're reminding me, damn it, Flea.
It really is. And so either we gonna buy in to what he's selling, or we gonna continue to struggle. 3-3 game right now. From what I got, I don't know. Like I'm all over the place with this.
You good? It's when we just hit a free throw. I hate the fact that he gets
I'm not in my normal elements.
Fabian, you gonna have to mute and unmute when you ain't talking because of the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flea, you can hear me?
I got you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 4-3, San An up 1. Like I said, I think today this stretch of basketball is very important. Once again, I listen, I love my brothers. I love the chat. Josh Hart is too much part of the offense at this point.
Ooh.
Sorry. Oh, good D.
You tried to put him in the rim.
Good D. Oh my God.
Yeah, he couldn't finish it. And that's part of the problem. We can't, the transition baskets against a team like this, they're going to get back. They got the guys to get back, bro. So when you make a play like that, get the points on Wemby. You need the 4-point swings badly.
Bro, Bridges faded away with nobody in front of him.
That's his MO. That's the shots that that's the shot that he likes to take.
What the
That's
fuck?
the shot that he likes to take.
I just hold on, y'all. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the exquisite, the elegant. I just seen Cherokee in the building. Cherokee, what up, baby?
And Tiger Girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. The beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the exquisite, the elegant. Thank you, Fabian. Tiger Girl is in the building. The ladies of AllBall TV is in the building. Big shout out to the dopest chat on YouTube. My brother Flea is in the disclosed location. Fabian is in the disclosed location. We are going to do the best we can. We all got bum ass Wi-Fi tonight. Today, this afternoon.
Undisclosed.
My Wi-Fi.
Yo, it's fucking what he wants. Okay, let him brag, Flea. Let him brag. One time.
Let him cook. I got on here earlier. He said your Wi-Fi's a little choppy. I said, nigga, the nerve for you.
Hey, chat.
Yo, boy, how good does it feel to say that?
Listen, hey, chat. These niggas play hooky on me, and then now one of the biggest games of the season, these two niggas got bum ass Wi-Fi, and I'm up here popping. Curse these niggas out.
The nigga said, the Bucks. I'm not calling the Bucks game.
Y'all play hooky.
Bucks?
The chat gonna get on y'all ass. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna see.
Bucks. He came in here yesterday. He came in here the other day and watched us thump the Bucks. I'm like, the Bucks?
Yo, hey, Michigan Hindo, watch yourself.
Very.
We popping right now.
AllBall stay choppy. AllBall stay chopped. Yo, boy, I must commend you. Very good call. See you guys in the chat. Everyone understands. That's why I always say, you guys very talented. Flea AllBall. To go 3 hours by yourself is insane. This guy's a maniac. Just in case you guys didn't know. Great job. Wonderful job, AllBall.
No. But you know, I gotta give, like, we all do a wonderful job. But to me, you know, we gotta give kudos to the chat. Because think about it, they hold us down, they engage the whole time. They participate. They ask questions. They hold us accountable. So for me, I can't take credit. Like, real, all jokes aside, I give all the credit to the chat. The chat, I think we got the dopest chat. For our chat, for our people, and I don't like to say the chat, we got to come up with a better name, but for our people to stay locked in and engage with us, Flea Fabian, for 3 hours, you got to give them all the credit in the world.
To stay with your ass for 3 hours? Yes, give them all the credit in the world.
Hold on, who can look at this pretty face for 3 hours? Yo, Flea, this nigga's crazy.
Here we go. All of a sudden, he dropped something. He's sitting down, but somehow he dropped something.
Yeah, look, they giving out super chats for me. They don't fuck with y'all niggas, man.
They don't fuck with y'all.
Wow.
Hey,
yo, Flea. Nah. Cut it. Hold on. Cut his mic off. What the hell?
I need y'all niggas. Yo, nigga had one solo show and nigga just went Hollywood on y'all niggas.
Barnell Hill Ball is in the building.
Big shout out at Gail Barry 9260. Thank you for your $10. Happy Sunday, guys. Mikkel and JB on that ish again already. Pass the ball. Let Cat get some catches. I listen to you guys when I'm at work. That. Really are too funny and truthful. At Gail Berry, thank you very much. Let's go, Cat.
Gail Berry, right on cue. Right on cue.
That's a great pass. That's a great pass. Why can't you run that set more often? We're getting him some action at the rim.
Say it again, Flea.
Getting some action at the rim.
Ooh, good up and under.
Brunson is pushing the basketball. I like that.
That was tough. Listen,
Carl. Make that.
But that's what I was talking about last year, Flea and AllBall. Like last year, Cat in October, November, December, he was finishing with his left hand like that, and he was never doing before and after that. I never saw that. That's a left hand finish and get the and one, man.
Aggressive. Gotta be aggressive.
I ain't gonna lie.
The hand up.
Wemby is a beast in that defensive end, man. Fuck.
The NBA 2K player, man.
No good rebound. Yo, man, we match up very well with, and it's weird, we match up very well with San Antonio. I don't know why.
Go to the rim.
Yo,
Bridges, you have to you have to be able to take some contact.
Yo, hold on.
Force him to play defense.
He had the wide open layup.
Yes, he caught him.
Yo, force Wemby to play defense, man. Lord have mercy. You in the paint.
Yo, what the fuck was that? Yo, man. And listen, Knicks rehab. Yo, Josh Hart, bro. Yo, I'm starting a new thing. We are on Josh Hart field goal attempts alert. Yeah, I'm going there. I'm starting a petition. We are on Josh Hart field goal attempts alert. Leave me alone, Flea. Let me have my moment.
But here's the thing, AllBall. Here's the thing. This is Flea. No, Flea. We heard JJ Redick say specifically the game plan was to leave Josh Hart open, and a lot of teams do that. You can't have the 5 on him because you don't want Wemby on him. That's their main guy. So they're gonna look how far out Wemby is from Josh Hart, bro. That's not an accident. Look at that. All right, take him out. Take Josh Hart the fuck out of the game. He doesn't know what he's doing, man.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. We can get mad at Josh. We can get mad at Josh Hart putting up shots all we want. This is the free-flowing read and react offense that he wants to run. So that's why he's empowered to shoot the basketball. He should not be taking 3 and 4 and 5 shots in a quarter if he's not open.
Right.
He should never be shooting the ball unless he's wide open.
Flea,
I never want to see you getting it off the bounce. I never want to see you. No, that's not your game.
Flea, for me, and that's a great point, right? My thing is this. If you're going to put up a shot, don't put up an air ball. And if you're going to have the ball in your hands, don't turn it over. That's my thing. This is unbelievable.
But for me, again, the game plan when JJ Redick said that last season, Tibbs was here. So I don't think it's just the free-flowing offense. Teams are playing offense. They want Josh Hart to make decisions. We need to counter that. Make him go across the paint.
Bro, listen, get Hart and get Bridges out of there now. Put Shaman and somebody else in. Yes. We need some offense.
Yes, that'll make their starters suffer the consequences.
A Flea, this can get ugly early. Like I slept on the Spurs, right? I didn't realize how great this fucking team is. And when Wembanyama is healthy, and Mike Brown, listen, y'all, Shamet is in the game. Landry Shamet is in the game.
Yeah, but I don't like that you took Bridges out and then you leave Hart in there because Bridges did bad. Well, so did Hart. And the Spurs are undefeated in February, by the way.
Wow. They're on an 11-game win streak. They haven't lost the game in like 2 weeks.
Brunson, get it together, bro.
Or the entire month of February. Didn't they not lose the entire month of February? They haven't lost in a month. Yeah.
Yeah, they tough. They tough. They tough. They tough. They are tough.
Mitch in the game, Diawara in the game.
Yes.
Hart is still on the floor with Brunson.
And he's about to take another shot.
Turn it over like that, Diawara.
No, he's not. No, but Josh Hart did the right thing, and Diawara just showing he's a rookie. And you got too many dogs out there on the perimeter that you cannot play around like that, Diawara. This ain't the Bucks, bro.
Ay.
14-5. Rebound, Mitchell.
Flea. I had 14-5.
Mitch.
That whole play was great.
Thank you.
That whole play was great, Flea. 4-point swing. Josh Hart leading the way under control. Give and go with Brunson a little bit and through the alley to Mitch.
Let's get a stop right here. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
Them young boys in San Antonio is tough, man. Oh, they don't get enough credit. While the league is always glazing Denver and OKC. Come on, Brunson. Thank you, Mitch.
Move the basketball. Let's get
Mitch
a good
with a big offensive rebound.
Josh Hart did the last 3 plays. I like what he's doing. Put the ball on the floor, got to the paint, did a spray 3 a couple times. We got to convert, man.
Get off it. Move it. Keep moving it.
No, we're missing shots. We're missing shots.
Landry.
You have to. They pay you for that, man. They pay you for that, Landry. I don't want to hit shit. They pay you to hit those shots. You are the best shooter on the team. Spot up, pull up, whatever it is.
19-7. And Castle.
We have to know.
Castle is going to be in Brunson's shit all night.
Finally, Landry Shamet with the
Brunson's shit.
That was a 2? They counted as a 2, but we'll see on the replay. Okay.
Fuck, man. We got to know teams. Listen, when they come in the Garden, they love showing out. We got to match that intensity, man. Ooh.
Good rebound, Mitch.
Thank you, Big Mitch. Let's go. Push the ball, Brunson. Come on, Diawara.
We standing around. Let's move the basketball.
So that's exactly what I was saying. Get Mitch the ball, make a play.
But see,
give it back.
Brunson, you gotta adjust. They're gonna be physical with you.
Castle was all over him.
And that was Harper just now. That was Harper just drawing that offensive foul.
You have to be able to take advantage while Wembanyama is off the court. Like, come on, man. Come on. We playing scared. We look nervous. We look timid. Like, fellas, everybody glazed Detroit and OKC and Denver. San Antonio is the real deal.
They got a good team.
We just have 4 straight great possessions, and we only converted once.
Good team.
We have 9 points with 3 minutes left in the game. Terrible. 11 points with 3 minutes left in the quarter. Excuse me.
Mr. Fadeaway.
You got that one. But we just have 4 or 5 great possessions, only converted out of 2. That's 40%. 2 out of 5 possessions, I would think. That's a recipe for disaster, AllBall. I don't. What are your thoughts so far with 9 minutes into the first quarter?
We look scared. We look nervous. I don't like how we look. I seen a couple plays that look good, but we need to figure this out. It's looking like teams are starting to like the good teams, the teams that's going for championships this season, which is maybe 3 to 5 teams. They're looking like that, and we look figured out. We gotta get it together. Like I said, we have to get Kat the ball. Brunson has to start figuring ways out to get guys involved, and we have to knock down open shots. But we have to take care of the basketball, and we have to start playing with some type of energy. I don't like how we look, Flea. Like you said, 11 points with 3 minutes left. I don't like how we look.
Flea, what are you thinking so far?
Offense looks stagnant. We look like we getting out physical by San Antonio. I haven't seen too many great possessions thus far. The first possession that Kat got that backdoor cut, that was a great pass. The alley-oop to Mitch was a great pass. But other than that, we haven't had any great possessions where it's like, damn, we finally got a good shot. Yeah, I would say nervous. I don't know about nervous, but we don't look like we came to play today. Early game, matinee game. We should be up for this game. This team is on an 11-game win streak. We have an opportunity to give them their first loss in a month. 30 days? They haven't lost in 30 days? Nah. So I don't like the way we've looked the first couple of minutes of this game. And we better figure out some things. We better start getting physical. We better start, bringing it to them. We're just not playing in cohesively. It's not flowing. Again, I don't. If we're not going to be good on the offensive end, the least we could do is play defense. That's the least that we could do. Start turning them over. Start getting some easy baskets. We haven't done any of that to start this game. So I don't like the way we look thus far.
Fellas, real quick, how do I sound? Just real quick, how do I sound? Because Mo was saying the headphones, it hit and it was cracking a lot. So without the headphones, how do I sound?
Still sound good. You sound good.
So I'll keep them off for now. Yeah.
Sound good to me.
I'm going to slightly disagree and maybe change the wording to opportunities. We had a lot of opportunities there. The way that Josh Hart adjusted, I know it didn't lead to baskets, but the fact that he put the ball on the floor and went to the paint and got the ball out every time he got the ball, he knows he's aware the team is, or he's aware that they're leaving him open. The team, it feels like the team did not practice for what happens when Josh initiates the offense. He's going to get the ball in the corner a bunch. He's going to get the corner from the wing a bunch. They're leaving them open. And then Shamit's not hitting shots. I think it was Bridges that missed another shot. Dior missed another shot. Dior turned the ball over. There were 3 turnovers and missed shots from Josh Hart creating offense. And that's after we shitted on him. So I think if we can make more of those plays, we'll be fine because it'll shrink the lead. And then Wemby's not on the floor, like AllBall just said. You got to take advantage of that.
Big shout out at Teddy Hart 2913. Thank you for your $10. OKC fan here. I know Hart ain't playing great, but who else gonna replace his hustle and get y'all extra possessions? Unfortunately, y'all need it. Brunson about 2 seconds from trying to go hero mode. Hey, at Teddy Hart. I mean, it's early. I get what you're saying. Right. Big shout out Teddy Hart. Makes a great point. Makes a great point. But I like this comment right here at Courtney Alfred 5537. I love, because they're watching the game. What the hell? Oh, and I love this comment. They came out with a game plan. Leave Hart open. For us, we have to have a game plan. 11-19. Knicks down 8. Minute 55. Brunson for 3. Good. Gotta wake up, fellas. We have to wake up. Hey, Flea, Fabian, just real quick, how important is a game like today for our best players to step up, a la Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns?
Yo, I forgot De'Aaron Fox was on the fucking team, bro. He comes in there and you forget he's a top pick. He comes in there, I'm just like, oh shit, that's De'Aaron Fox. Just made Alvarado slip and fall like a banana peels all over the board. It's very important, AllBall. It's just very important because of the Spurs won 11 in a row. They beat us we beat them in December. They're looking for revenge.
Bitch, you gotta go strong.
KC around. They're a legit team, a team that can legit beat the champions before they even make it back to the final. So this is a test to who we are at the moment. Can we persevere? Can we get over all this bullshit that we've been talking about for the last 2 months?
Today's very important, OG. Today's very important. San Antonio Spurs are playing the best basketball in the league right now. If we are aspiring to be a championship team, this might be a team that we may see in the finals. I think they're a better team than what we saw in the Cup. Like, we beat them in that NBA Cup. I think that they are light years better than what they was a few months ago, back in December. Their guard play, aside from Wemby, their guard play is phenomenal. To be so young,
elite.
To be so young, their guard play is phenomenal. Did he hurt himself?
Brunson for the three, he got fouled. Needed that big offensive rebound.
Okay.
But Flea, just real quick, while Brunson is at the 3-point line, right? And one thing with our platform, I'm sorry, Fabi, you want to say something?
I just want to say about with that Brunson 3, I didn't like that shot. There was no flow. Like, we just got the offensive rebound, get something else going, draw the defense or something, because now it's leading to what everybody hates about Brunson, which is the one-on-one ball hawk shit. There was no need to rush that shot, aside from if you thought the defender was that close and you're going to get the foul, which is probably under review right now. They might reverse it. Who knows? But I just felt like it was a rush shot, old ball.
I mean, yeah, I want to watch the replay because I kind of took my eye off the TV real quick, and as I seen the shot, he was already going up. But I just want to allude to what Flea was saying, right? Because on our platform, yeah, we diehard Knicks fans, but we love basketball first, and we try to keep it as real as possible, right? And this San Antonio Spurs crew doesn't get enough credit. Yeah, that is a foul. He damn near high-fived them. Yeah, that is a foul for sure. So I don't even know why review it.
But how do you contest? How do you close out anymore? How do you allow it? Like, yeah, it's a foul, but I'm from a basketball perspective. What else do you want the defender to do?
Yeah, no, but Flea, but I get what you're saying on the landing, but he actually hit his hand though.
Yeah, no, it's a foul. I got it. It's just damn.
No, but now it's to what Flea's saying. The new call is, if I don't give you any separation, I think it's a flagrant or something like that. So now it's like you're giving me a double penalty for playing defense. How else am I supposed to D up? You're taking away the fucking game.
So this is where I disagree with you on that, Fabian, right? These guys have been playing this game their whole lives, right? And we all know majority of jump shooters, when you shoot, you're going to move forward a little bit. It's very rare that a jump shooter jumps straight up, right? As a defender, when you jump, you have to try to jump straight up. Guys do inch up and move up a little bit. I'm not saying Dylan Harper did, because he just happened to hit Brunson's hand. But a lot of guys, when they defend, bro, when they land, they scoot up a little bit. Listen, Jalen Rose let the cat out the bag. I don't know what y'all... I mean, when Jalen Rose said he tried to hurt Kobe Bryant on purpose, we remember what your man in San Antonio was doing. What was the defender over there, Flea?
Who?
That won the championship.
Bruce Bowen.
Right. But Jalen Rose let the cat out the bag. So I get what y'all saying. It's definitely 50-50. But guys just have to play smart. It's like the NFL learning how to tackle all over again. You can't headhunt. When you defend, you got to be careful with your feet.
What do you think about... Yeah, but again, see, that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Now we can't head, like, they took away everything about defense in the NFL. So now you're turning everything into a headhunting call. That's not a, to me, he didn't interfere with Brunson. He looked like he was so straight up. I don't know what else Dylan Harper could have done to contest that shot. That was fair defense, aside from hitting him on the hand.
My fault, Fabian. But that's where I stand. Like, I'm gonna take that, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take that, because we gonna get 2 shots and we're gonna get the ball back. I'm fine with it. But what I'm saying is, just going forward, watching basketball, it's like, damn, what do you want these defenders to do in terms of contesting shots? Like, because we're gonna be pissed if a guy don't get his hand up. I'm gonna be mad. Like, damn, get a hand up. But now it's like, well, how can I get a hand up? Because if I contest, I'm in a bad spot.
Yeah, but fellas, I have to play.
Yeah, JB. Yeah, JB. He's a rookie, nigga. Treat him like a rookie. Treat him like a rookie. He's a rookie. I don't care.
What happened to the light feet? When the last time we said get the light, get the light? When we seen the best footwork in the NBA? Come on, man.
Kill him, man.
What are we talking about?
Are you kidding me? Kill him. He's a rookie. He's a rookie.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
But Flea, Fabian, real quick, while Brunson, great and one, which is we needed, right? I have to play devil's advocate. You have to protect the player, right? Just like in NFL, you have to protect the quarterback. You just do. Bro, the league is turned into a jump shooting league. If everybody is twisting their ankles while they shooting jump shots, there's going to be nobody on the court. So I understand what y'all saying. 2 point ball.
He got to get a hand up, Mitch. He can shoot.
That 11-2 run, New York, baby. 11-2 run. JB is over 7-0 run.
That's his spot. That's his spot. He hit game winners over there. Flea, what did we just say 2 minutes ago? The stars got to show up.
So notice, after that push-off on Dylan Harper, there's been a complete adjustment on how JB is attacking now. He got that push-off.
It's a travel.
The steal, Landry. Push that basketball.
One shot. Landry.
I like how we finished this quarter. I like how we finished this quarter.
Brunson said, "Fuck it,
kill him."
I ain't mad at him.
Listen,
Flea. Brunson's entering pass to Will offense from the Fresh Prince. He's going bananas now. What are you doing? A personal 8-0 run just now?
I like how we finished that quarter.
I love
The Stars said, "Hey, they're gonna be physical with me. They're going to try to bump me. They're going to try to take me out of my game. Watch this." I love how we finished the quarter. Second quarter, though. This is when we usually activate Karl Anthony Towns. Against Milwaukee, Brunson set the tone early. Kat came in that second quarter, had like 12 points in that second quarter. Now is the time to establish him. So I like the way we finished that quarter. We started defending. We started getting stops. What did I tell you? I'll give it to you, OG. But when we get stops and we get them to turn the ball over, that creates early offense for us because we're not getting it and taking it out of bounds. We're getting it off a turnover and let's go. Those create easy shots, picks up the pace. I like the way we finished the quarter.
First, before I respond, the beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the elegant, the exquisite, Darlene Bryan is in the building. I just seen her pull up. Darlene Bryan, what up?
Darlene B, what up, girl?
Fabian, that Flea, that end of the second quarter, those last couple minutes, think about what we didn't do. We didn't turn the ball over, right? We played solid basketball, and our guys stepped up. To me, that's what this is all about. All the great teams, all the teams that's contending and want to win a championship, their best players, their big-time players step up, and they don't make mistakes and turn the ball over. And there's no coincidence, yes, no Mikal, no Hart on the court. Fellas, we have to start being honest. We've been alluding to it a long time on Knicks Rehab. You might have to bring them two niggas off the bench. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come on, man. What? I get no love. I don't know what the hell that is. But yeah, great end of the first quarter. Brunson being aggressive. Like I said, knocking down shots. Fabian, that's what this comes down to. You have to knock down shots. San Antonio is legit. And that's what I was going to say earlier to respond to what Flea was saying when he was talking about the Spurs guards. When I was saying that, on this platform, we diehard Knicks fans, but we basketball fans first. And we love the game. And we have to keep it real. Everybody's glazing Detroit. Everybody's glazing OKC and Denver. And San Antonio is the best team in the NBA. I'm going to be the first to say it, Fabian. It ain't Detroit. It ain't OKC, and it ain't Denver. Do we forget San Antonio is undefeated against OKC this season? That's not by coincidence. So we really have to understand this is a great fucking basketball team. They young, they athletic, and they have a legit super duper star who can defend out of this fucking world. So Kat and Brunson has to step up tremendously. But Fabian, this is the best team in the NBA we're playing against. It's not Detroit. It's not OKC, and it's not the Denver Nuggets. It is the San Antonio Spurs. I'm sorry to burst everybody's bubble, but we keep it real up here. It's the fucking Spurs. Sorry. The game is back on.
Hey, listen, when the game comes back on, you know what time it is, old ball. We ain't playing no games.
Come on, Kat.
We can't see the. Oh, keep your eyes on the prize, baby bumper. Shoot your shot on PrizePicks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. PrizePicks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. PrizePicks makes every dunk, every diamond, and every board that much more exciting. So don't miss this chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. By the way, I had Brunson for more than 25 points tonight or today this afternoon. Yep, I'm biased. PrizePicks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Pick from all your favorite sports, anything from basketball, baseball, hockey, UFC, soccer, college basketball, tennis, golf, esports, and more. PrizePicks now has early payouts. If your player gets off to a high start, now you have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Good to be right.
It's good to be right.
We ain't putting that end up. That end stays down.
Let's go. Hey, Flea.
Yes, sir.
I'm out in the second quarter.
Mitch Johnson, the coach for the San Antonio Spurs. Get something in transition.
I'm sorry, I just missed those last. Yeah, what was the last 7? What was the last 7 points looking like? Seen Bridges in transition. I was reading the thing, the prospects thing. Seen 7 points, 2 points from Mikal Bridges out in transition. What was the other 5 looking like?
Carl Anthony Towns, strong move to the basket, strong layup. Once again, we come out now. We look like we're not nervous no more. We look like we were able to take that first punch, first jab, right?
Had to shake some of that shit off.
Right. You know, shoulder roll that thing. Okay.
Man.
So, you know, but Flea, we have to realize they're gonna make their run. There's gonna be a time where Wemby's gonna look extraterrestrial, right?
It's a game of runs, baby.
Right.
He's not, bless one. You're right. Son not on the floor right now. They about to kill Josh Hart. They're gonna kill Josh Hart today.
And Josh Hart. You know,
Josh Hart.
Josh Hart. He was having some. Again, we talked about how Detroit's a bad matchup for Brunson so far this year. Maybe the Spurs are a bad matchup for Josh Hart. There's a lot of big guys here, man. Hey, Stacks, Tom, and Different. Thank you for being a member for 2 months, man. Appreciate you. 22.
What up?
He's keeping it going. 20.
It pains me. Right. This shit is painful. Y'all know.
Look, put what David Smith said. Listen.
What they said, Josh Hart becoming unbearable. He said Josh Hart becoming unbearable.
Hold on. All-ball, did you and David Smith find a common enemy?
Listen. Me and David Smith might be real stepbrothers. Remember that movie? That might be my doppelganger, right? Big shout out David Smith. Right?
Big shout out to David Smith.
Right. But hey, fellas, big shout out to the chat. Y'all know we love y'all more than anything. In all seriousness, my brothers, real quick, respond 10 seconds before the game come back on. How do y'all feel? That forget that Josh Hart is y'all guy, because remember, I'm always wrong. And we're not wrong. Nobody's wrong or right. But how do y'all feel that now, you know, our people and everybody is starting to point out just what's wrong with Mikal Bridges and now sometimes with Josh Hart?
Listen, I still love Josh Hart. That's not changing. And I know what he brings to us on the basketball team. The glue guy, the guy that's going to hustle, the guy that's going to fly around, the guy that's going to do all the dirty work because we don't have nobody else to do the dirty work. But sometimes the dirty work guy, the guy that does all the little things, sometimes he dips a little too much. He gets a little too much dip on his chip. We all know those guys. Draymond Green takes a 3 from the top of the key. You're like, ugh. Sometimes Josh Hart gets mixy. You're like, ugh. Like all the glue guys, they sometimes they get a little too much dip on their chip. but you need them. So if he's not playing well, sometimes you got to save him from himself, which right now he wasn't shooting the ball well. Sit him down, let him get himself together. And what happened? It was a good coaching move because guess what? We went on a 22-2 run, and now we look like a completely different team on the basketball court. So sometimes it's just adjustments, but going down the stretch of the season, playoffs, all of that, we're gonna need Josh Hart to be good. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, Fabian, just real quick, how do you feel about just, the platform and the best chat in the world, not afraid to point out, Josh Hart is sometimes his just mental breakdowns?
Well, we all agree with that, but it's I think D. Tyler said it, like we can love Josh Hart, but we know he's not a starter and he's not a 30 minutes per game guy, 35 minutes per game guy, not against every team. And that's my problem again with Mike Brown. If you are this scientific nerd and geek that you're supposed to be, where are you at in the film room to study each and every team? That as much as the NBA gets this bad rap or the rap for every team looks the same and plays switch defense, everybody's 5 and out. Every team is not the same. They don't have the same players. They don't have the same personnel. So Josh Hart clearly won't perform the same against the San Antonio Spurs that he will against what's the great team that we play against? Maybe the Pacers and the other teams that he can just eke out those rebounds and play in transition well against. And especially when you have defenders like this who go, we're gonna guard everybody straight up and leave Josh Hart open.
You on the beach, nigga? You on the beach? You got water behind you? What the fuck is going on? I ain't even saying nothing to you yet. I was gonna wait till he got off. But nah, I keep hearing wind. Funny ass nigga. Look at the
Nigga
funny
said,
ass. I like
hey, Fleet. Nigga said this nigga at Pablo Escobar's villa. Fuck out of here.
You know what the fuck is going on right now? He over there. What you over there doing, Fabian?
You saw what happened to El Mencho. Hold on, I want no smoke. Hold on. What about?
Chill. You need to chill.
You done lost your mind.
You gotta chill, right?
My God, they say you gotta be second in command.
Defense call.
Good D, y'all.
Defense call.
Good D, y'all. 10-point ball game. Alvarado with the rebound, pushing. Let's go. Good pass. Whoa!
Boy.
Oh!
That's a good pass. I like
GTA.
that pass. I like that pass.
That was a fast and furious move right there.
That's a good pass.
12-point ball game. Good D, OG. Yes. Good D, OG.
Rebound.
Good D.
Defensive
Push it.
Rebound. Push it.
Thank you.
Where we at?
Why? Oh, dear Robert, you scared to shoot now.
Where we at?
Look at Alvarado running the offense. Thank you.
Great pass from Alvarado to Kat.
Dear Robert for 3. No good. Fuck dear Robert.
You pass it to me in screen. Oh, thank you.
Yo, these two niggas is battling. Yo, y'all two niggas to work.
Oh. Hold on, Flea.
Menudo. You know what menudo is? You know what that is?
Yeah, nigga, that's the R&B group.
Nah, it's good
72.
soup.
Yo, I'm being real. Y'all lucky I don't know how to control this. I will mute both of y'all and get both of you niggas off the screen. Oh, all right. Hey, chat, y'all see this shit? Oh my God. Y'all gotta be stopped. Good D. Ooh, tough shot and one. God damn, yo.
Back, y'all.
Flea,
My fault. I'm back, y'all.
Hey, Flea. Welcome to the club, bro.
Hey, you know what? Hey, chat. I need a favor. Y'all see what these two do? I'm starting to GoFundMe. I need one of those AI robot females. Yeah. Feeding me while I'm doing Knicks rehab. I'm putting a GoFundMe.
Good macho.
Needs an AI robot female feeding me while I'm doing Knicks rehab. Because these two niggas is out of control.
Come on, you gotta.
Hey, Flea, nigga said y'all niggas having wifey wars. Nigga said the next Knicks rehab baby ain't gonna be like this. Get this y'all two, man. Gotta love it. 10-point ball game. 10-point ball game. All for
They're gonna be feeding me grapes, and you know, yo, boy, they're gonna be feeding me grapes, and you know, Flea all of a sudden gonna get the cherries in the screen, like yeah.
Mikal Bridges from 3.
Let's go, Mikal. Good knockdown, boy.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Brunson. You always playing the Rams. Stop playing. Let's go. Good D, Josh. Good D. Yes. Let's get a big stop here.
Jose and his shit.
Good
like
D.
that.
That's a push off.
What's up with
hands?
This San Antonio offense San Antonio offense looking kind of stale all of a sudden.
Let's go. Let's go. Whip these young pups. Whip these young pups. Good play. Mikal. We can never hit 2 in a row. You don't notice that?
Yeah, I needed that. I wanted him to knock that down.
13-point ball game, 36.
Dog, listen, all right, I understand. Listen, it was 20. It was 19 or 11. Ever since then, this thing has been smoke city, bro. What has the San Antonio offense been looking like? What has the San Antonio offense been looking like? Been looking like straight trash for the last 7 minutes. Mikal Bridges is starting to talk shit.
You know what really happened, though, with the San Antonio Spurs? They got away from what they're good at, which is going downhill, being aggressive. They start shooting 3-point shots. And then you go away from Wemby when he's on the court. That's why I say a lot of teams, how do you go away from him? He's supposed to touch the ball every time. Go ahead, Fleek. Sorry.
No, I just did 66 corner threes right now from Mikal Bridges. He leads the NBA in corner threes made. So, I mean, Fabian always talks about, that corner three and where Mikal Bridges is most effective. If he's leading the league in corner threes, God damn it, you a corner nigga. Get your ass to the corner and hit shots.
Come on, Kat.
Okay, call.
That's a push.
Okay.
Thank you.
Finish that.
Thank you.
Let's go.
When the officials, right. But Flea, it's very important that, listen, you need guys to talk to the front office, right? To the officials. When they start respecting Karl Anthony Towns and start giving him the whistles that everybody else gets, we a whole different ball club. Because sometimes, let's agree, they sometimes don't give him that call. And it's a clear foul.
He would have had to flop and flail and do all that other shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But we also talked about it. Like when you take too many outside shots and you're starting from the 3-point line, it's hard. The referees have taken they don't respect those free throw attempts like that. And Kat on that play all game long, I don't remember him taking. He took 1 3-point shot in the first quarter. Everything else has been in the paint. At some point, they gotta call it.
Yeah, 14-point ball game, 39-25, 6 minutes 10 seconds left in the second quarter.
Knicks playing
San
some
Antonio
really
has
good basketball
went
right now.
stale. Say it again, Flea. Sorry.
No, I just said the Knicks are playing some really good basketball right now, especially on the defensive end.
They picked it up since the Spurs scored 19 up until the 3-minute mark, and Flea said, "Yo, we only got 11 points in the 3-minute mark in the first quarter. What's going on, y'all?"
You're absolutely right, Fabian, and it completely changed from there.
Let's go, y'all.
I was reading somewhere that said Mike Brown is in this ebb and flow situation with Sohan and Diawara. He was saying that those guys are basically fighting for minutes. As of right now, Sohan is the better player, he says, but Diawara is just continuing to come on. So it's like per the game, depends on, per the matchup, per the situation, depends on who's going to get the most minutes that day. So for me, that finally gives me an explanation on why he pulls the rope so fast with Diawara, because, he's trying to figure out which guy he can roll with. And for me, I like that because that's a good problem to have. 2 guys that should be able to play. And, they both got nice size on them. They both want to defend. So I think that's a nice problem to have with them 2 guys. I wanted to bring that up to y'all, see what y'all thought about that.
Big shout out, Sugarman. We see you sneaking in the building.
Have you seen Sugar? What's up, Sugarman? Have you seen a close-up shot on? Have you seen the close-up on Sohan's jumper?
No.
He's up there for the worst-looking jump shots in the game. It's terrible.
Pull up Michael Kidd.
And I did see that, Fleet. Oh, no. Don't even. I'm not doing that. That's, come on.
Fellas, as we're talking, it's cut to a 10-point game. Wemby's back in, and Brunson with a turnover. It's looking like the Spurs. Listen, they about to make their run. They are about to make their run. We need to be careful and take care of the ball. See, this is Flea. This is when Mike Brown jams himself up because you go with the same strategy every game. We had things flowing, but of course you want to stick to 6 minutes. I'm gonna put Brunson and these guys back in the game.
Same rotations. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like you do the same thing, and you have to understand San Antonio is about to make their run. Harp and these guys are now playing defense. Look, we committed a turnover. They got the ball. 10-point ball game, 29-39. Let's go, y'all.
Who's gonna stop, y'all?
Rebound. There we go.
Defensive rebound. Let's push the basketball.
Listen, I know. Look at this three. I know Josh Hart is not scoring. You won't see it in the stat sheet. Please, Josh Hart created all of that. Yes. Josh Hart was under control. He created all of that. He's been creating a lot of opportunities.
Push the basketball. Got the ball in the middle of the floor.
I agree.
Got it too. I like that.
I agree. That's 100% correct. And that's what. Thank you. Good D, OG.
Oh, good defense, OG.
Now we score here.
What we gonna do with it? What we gonna do with it?
Let's go, OG.
OG, another one?
Back to back. Flea, we cannot hit back to back. Lord have mercy.
Damn.
Flea, I remember I'll be shitting on Bridges about the above the break three. OG Anunoby has been shooting 27% above the break. So I cannot overlook my man's stats.
Yeah, but
OG Flea, Daddy O, what's up, baby? I see you. I see you popping in
the building. Yes, sir.
Daddy O.
That wasn't a bad shot. He was wide open, top of the three. He just knocked one down. So I don't mind that shot. Plus, you reward him for playing great defense.
Great defense.
Damn,
No, not at all. I'm just saying I can't shit on Bridges all the time by his 3-point shooting above the break, and I point out OGs.
Agree. 11-point ball game. 42-31. Knicks up. Josh Hart to Brunson.
Ooh, hold on, Flea.
OG. One more.
OG.
Look at the mellow.
OG.
Look at the mellow.
One more.
Hey, yo, you know what I was
looking like Mellow.
Why nobody
looking like Mellow?
Right. Good D, OG. De'Aaron Fox. Rebound. Josh Hart with
OG
the outlet.
on a personal 7-0 run.
Josh Hart with the outlet.
It's turning into a blowout. It's turning into a blowout.
Call time out.
Stick to what you good at, Josh Hart.
The Spurs are discombobulated, ladies and gentlemen. The Spurs are discombobulated. Yo, since when can you give the ref the ball for 20 seconds? Since when can you give the ball the ref to the balls to the ref for 20 seconds?
Exactly.
Give him a fucking delay a game.
That's the glue I was talking about, y'all.
Good D, Josh Hart. Yes. Be smart. Wimby, look, they. Oh my!
They only got like 4 points when Wemby on the court. We've been converting our baskets. OG, great second quarter.
What you gonna do with that?
Yeah, you can't do nothing with that.
That's so tough.
Tough shot. 13-point ball game. Wemby 10.6 rebounds. Brunson.
3 minutes. Ooh,
Brunson.
Bang bang.
Brunson. Right back at you, nigga. Right back at you. Wemby for 3.
Uh-oh.
He's rolling.
Uh-oh. We have a whole duel. Uh-oh.
That boy, no.
Uh-oh. Brunson, smart basketball. Don't get caught up in that. Look, he wanted to take that 3 just now, too. Uh-oh. We have a duel.
I like that.
Let me see some footwork. We have a duel.
I like it.
Uh-oh. Yeah. 15-point ball game, 36-51. Wemby.
Woo.
Caught it by Big Mitch. Good
Wemby
D.
getting clamped up.
Good D. Hold it. Good D, Hart.
On him. Cut that off.
Off. Yes. Good no call,
job, OG. Push that basketball.
Nope. All right. Shimmy.
Landry.
Fuck are you doing?
I like the effort. It was a bad shot, though.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. De'Aaron Fox for 3.
End up.
No good.
Rebound
Thank
that.
you, Mitch.
Good job, Mitch.
Great box out.
You working hard out there,
15-point ball game. OG, take your time. He too little. Wait for the
Kill him.
I'm sorry.
Back out.
Oh boy, you've been
shitting
on Josh Hart. You've been shitting on Josh Hart. I gotta commend Josh Hart. He's not holding on to the ball. He's moving. He takes the ball, moves with the ball, dribbles into his man for dribble handoff and just cause an defensive foul. Great. He's just by moving, playing simple basketball. You don't have to get off the ball while you're on the ball. What are you doing with it? He's putting pressure on the defense. You can't pressure him with the outside shot. Josh, you better go practice that shit because you got to put the defense under pressure. Make sure that they have to guard you out there. And since they're not, I know you hate his guts, but this is great work by Josh Hart. He's been creating a lot of opportunities since that first quarter.
So just real quick. Right. Big shout out at Amazement 717. Thank you for your $4.99. He said, okay, I'm starting to see what our identity should be. Up-tempo pace, transition buckets, forced turnovers, and running. Big shout out at Amazement, man, for the $4.99. Fabian, so let me just say this. I can love you, but it don't mean I have to like you. I love Josh Hart, but at times he drives me fucking crazy. My problem with all of our players, stick to what you're great at. You're not a great shooter. You're an energy guy, defender, great rebounder. You do all the little things. So when Josh Hart is playing under control, and like you said, doing what he's doing now, that's what we love. But we can also admit some of the other things he does drives us fucking crazy. And remember, y'all, we call the game in real time. I don't care what nobody say. We all got kids. My kids could do some dumb shit. I'd be like, you dumb mother. And then 10 seconds later, they may do something that's genius. You know what I'm going to say? You a smart mother. We call it in real time. So I don't hate Josh Hart. All teams need a Josh Hart. But we have to also remember, bro, you have to play smart basketball. Basketball.
That right.
What he's doing now is what we need him to be and what we need him to do. So, I agree with y'all. Sometimes I'm a bit much on Hart. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but that's read and react. That is reading and reacting. So when Mike Brown said that, I'm like, what do you mean? Like play sports? Flea, if Josh Hart were to take care of all of his flaws, he would be an all-NBA player. So obviously he's not that. That's the reason why he is at that price. That's why he's Josh Hart. That's why we love him. Like he's a lunatic. That's why we love Westbrook. Lunatic. Iverson. Lunatic. These guys are going all out 100%. And you take the good with the bad, Flea.
Like I said, man, there's going to be moments in games where Josh Hart doesn't do things that we like. And it feels even worse because in those moments, the whole team is not playing good basketball. So then Josh does some dumb shit. It's like, damn, you just adding fuel to the fire, right? I'm glad that Mike Brown sat him down and we went on a nice run because I think he's a conscious enough player to say, I'm not playing well. I'm forcing a couple shots. Let me get back to doing what I do best. Brought him right back in the game and created offense for everybody else. Josh Hart is a playmaker. You wouldn't put playmaker with Josh Hart, but the last 4 or 5 possessions, he's been in a position to make plays for other people. So, listen, you got to take the good with the bad with him. For me, I always feel like the good outweighs the bad when it comes to Josh Hart. So, we're going to need him. And I like the fact that he's, turned around his game in real time. It didn't take the entire game, right? Some guys don't know how to flip that switch and say, okay, let me assess what I'm doing in real time. Right, it's going to take the whole game, and now I got to go watch film. No, make the adjustment right now. I think he's done that, and that's a big reason why we up 15.
Yeah,
I like that play right now. That was called for Kat. That was amazing. It
was a great play.
He didn't get the shot down, but that was a great play.
That was a good play.
Was that a slob, Flea?
Sidelines out of bounds.
Let's go, y'all. Shot clock down. They looking for Wemby guarded by OG. Lord have mercy.
What are you going to do with that? Oh, rebounded.
Guarded by who again? Oh, boy, who's that? Who's guarding Wemby?
OG. Josh Hart. See, this is what I'm saying, y'all. That wasn't meant for you to shoot that. That wasn't meant for you to shoot that.
I'd like for it to move around some more.
Good D. Okay.
Who's that foul?
Okay, Carl. Who's the foul on, OG?
But hold on, just fellas, real quick, right? We just gave Josh Hart all the praise in the world, right? And then you come, pause, and that wasn't meant for you to shoot that.
Watch this. Watch how OG's guarding Wemby, bro.
Yeah, he's
Get physical with him. Get him out of his spots. Get him out of his spots. Muscle him up. He's weak. He weighs 150 pounds.
He's pushing him off his spots. And the big thing about Wemby is Wemby enjoys playing away from the rim. Yes. He enjoys playing away from the rim. He's a 7-footer, he's 7'5" guy that is not looking always to punish you in the paint. So if OG just continues to be physical with him, push him off his spot a little bit, we could make him take tough shots. If he's taking tough twos all night, I can live with that. If he's gonna give us 40 off tough twos, I can live with that.
13
You know what I'm saying?
Agree. 40 seconds left. Brunson with it. Wide open.
Probing.
What the hell?
Get off it.
Y'all see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying.
Cat got to touch that.
Right, but Flea, that's Josh Hart's fault. How many field goal attempts Josh Hart has right now in the first half? This is a problem. I don't care what nobody says.
He probably got about 10.
Right, and how many Cat has? Come on, man. And look, fuck.
Oh, you left Harrison.
Yeah.
When the last time we saw Harrison Barnes make a shot?
Come on, man.
Flea, he's a professional. 10-point ball
get
game.
him out of here. But we're going into the first half. At the 3-minute mark, we only had 11 points. Flea said at the 3-minute mark with the first quarter, we only got 11 points in the first quarter right now, 3 minutes left. And ever since then, we scored 40 points. And San Antonio has only scored, 30? So I understand I understand the frustration, but it's a game of runs. And the run that we went on against the hottest team in the league was amazing. That second quarter, OG Anunoby was on fire. Brunson caught a little fire. Kat had a little move, the and one. Bridges had some transition baskets. We played really well. Shammy was the one that I think was kind of messing us up. He needs to hit those shots. But fellas, all ball. We came back and have been way more impressive in the second quarter than we've been in several quarters in the year of 2026.
OG, real quick before you go, OG has 6 shots. Karl Anthony Towns has 6. Josh Hart is 0 for 7 right now. Mikal Bridges is 4 for 7, and Brunson leads us with 10 shots. He's 5 for 10.
Flea, we can continue to ignore it if we want to, right? But that's a problem. We now, and I tell you, I'm starting the poll. I need the chat to really engage and participate in this. We're going to watch Josh Hart shots compared to Cat shots. I'm really doing that. That is a problem. Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart on the floor together is starting to annoy me, right? We should have been up 20 right now. This team is not going to lay down. This is the best team in the NBA. We're playing great basketball against them. And instead of being up between 15 to 20, we're only up 10. Yeah, and Fabian, I agree with you. Great comeback, right? We started off very slow. We got it going. But then we messed that up by 2-3 bonehead plays. And big shout out to Mo. Like she said, why are you leaving Harrison Barnes wide open? Why? These are the defensive laps that Flea. That can be a tool.
I feel what Mo is saying. I feel what you're saying, but I saw if Harrison Barnes is going to hit a shot, okay, Harrison. That's why I said, like, okay.
But Flea, whether he makes it or misses it, I'm just saying that can be a snowball effect for the second half. We know how we are in third quarters. So I'd rather go into the third quarter being up 16 than being up 10.
I agree.
I know. I totally disagree because, Harrison Barnes is not a big shot maker. He's never has been in his career. And it's Wemby on the court. Are you kidding me? Harrison Barnes?
Yeah,
he's a professional. Bro, he can shoot the 3.
You have Wemby and De'Aaron Fox on the court together. 2 guys that can get double teamed their whole career. Harrison Barnes has never been doing that. We have seen players, all NBA players, been guarded double. Like that's a normal professional defense to me. Especially when we're on a run like that. Maybe we got to go get the ball out of Wemby's hands and whatever it is to make something else happen so they don't get into an offense. Your offense cannot be centered around or relying on Harrison Barnes. It cannot be. If it is, I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm good for the rest of the second half if you think Harrison Barnes leaving him open is gonna cost us a damn game.
It will, Fabian, he can shoot, bro. He's been in this league. Listen, I'm not a Harrison Barnes fan. I understand what you're saying. I'm saying he's been around this long for a reason. He can knock down that wide open three, especially from the corner. You can't leave guys open. Bro, I'm just saying for me, I don't like how we ended the second quarter. Everybody's going to think I'm crazy, I'm bugging. I know how we do in third quarters, right? We need as much rope as possible because, once again, San Antonio is going to make their run. Am I happy we're up in the first half? Yes. Am I happy that we made the adjustments? Yes. But Mike Brown still has a whole second half to coach. And Flea, you said something that everybody's going to ignore. Josh Hart, 0 for 7. So all the great things he does, he offsets it by on the offensive end when he can't get it going. So for me, I just want us to play smart basketball and continue. And it just seems like we can't continue to play smart basketball. We are very inconsistent when it comes to that.
I don't want us to get hung up on Harrison Barnes. I understand we hung up on the actual shot itself, right? For me, it could have been anybody, but because it was Harrison Barnes, we got to speak on him. But I don't want us to get hung up on him because I don't think he's going to be a guy that's going to hurt us going forward. But what you are saying, I totally agree with. That's a momentum shifter. If he hits a three going into the half where they couldn't really find offense, it just shifts the momentum a little bit. And now other guys is like, okay, Harrison got it going. Okay, now we could get back in the groove of things and hit shots. So I understand what you're saying. But for me, if I'm going to leave anybody open in a bad rotation, it's going to be Harrison Barnes. But at the end of the day, we struggle guarding the three-point shot. We struggle with it. And we have to be better. We got to be better. We can't leave. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's just
you just can't leave guys open. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if it's Harrison Barnes, I'm okay with that. To be honest, if it's any other player, even Dylan Harper's not, I don't think he's a great three-point shooter, but I don't want him to get going. I don't want those guys to get going. The guys that we don't want to get going have not gotten it going. So that's why I'm okay with this. Now you got to rely on your others. Okay, try it if you want to. And if Harrison Barnes happens to be on that court, please rely on him. Please rely on him. But the other guys, no, that's a different story. Now we're changing the subject. If it's De'Aaron Fox that's open, if it's the Kid Castle, one of them guys, these guys they can create something on their own besides a 3-point shot. So I don't want them to catch any sort of comfort level with us because we even put that second quarter was the end of the first quarter, and that second quarter was too amazing to worry about no damn Harrison Barnes.
I totally disagree. And like Flea said, we're not going to stay on the Harrison Barnes thing. For me, he's a 3-point shooter. He can shoot the ball, especially if he's wide open. But I want to allude to how we are not using Karl Anthony Towns enough in this offense in the first half. We have to get him going. Once again, Josh Hart cannot shoot more field goals than Karl Anthony Towns. It should never happen unless Josh Hart is just on fire. But even Mikal, like nobody on that court besides Brunson, unless they got it going. Like we could see OG get it going, right? A la last game in I think the fourth quarter, he came out and knocked down 3 straight threes. So if it's that scenario,
that third quarter against Milwaukee, he had like 13 points. He had it rolling in that.
Right, Flea. So if it's that type of scenario, cool. But we cannot think we're going to beat this Spurs team without Kat having at least a solid game, right? You have to get him going offensively. And for me, Brunson, we need to look for Kat more. Like, seriously, we need to slow down with trying to get Josh Hart going. I said this on Knicks Rehab a couple Knicks Rehabs ago. I'm tired of trying to get everybody else going besides Karl Anthony Towns, especially Josh Hart. I'm sorry. And Flea, this might not even be Josh Hart's fault, right? So you have to blame Mike Brown.
He's doing what Mike Brown is asking him to do.
Right. So we have to blame Mike Brown and Jalen Brunson. Like, yo, stop trying to get him going and let's get Kat going. Because Flea, if Kat gets it going, this is a 20-point ball game. So for me, we have to be
close. Yeah, it wouldn't even be close.
We have to be very careful. And y'all need to understand that being up 10 against the best team in the NBA, that's nothing. It's a whole second half left, right? Wemby ain't really getting going yet. Right. So, but you got to give kudos. Right now, we're protecting home court. Brunson is coming up big, right? Listen, it's a tough task. You're going up against Wembanyama, who's arguably I know people talk about the Joker and Cade and SGA, but let's put some real respect on the real best player in the NBA playing on the best team in the NBA. It's Wembanyama in the San Antonio Spurs. Now, we got to give credit when credit is due. OKC is the defending champions. So I have no problem if people say SGA and OKC is. But after that, we're playing against the second best or the best team in the NBA. So, for us, we got to stay focused. We got to stay locked in. But, Fleet, we got to play smart basketball. Because if we don't, we're going to get blown off the floor.
I remember about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, Fabian, you be familiar. OG has extreme selective memory when his feet is brought to the fire. But I can remember a couple of years ago, Wemby gets drafted. I'm like, yo, man, this guy's special, man. This guy's special. And the brother in the middle, get the fuck out of here. Wemby, get the fuck out of here. He's not, couldn't get him on board. He went from not being on board with Wemby to this motherfucker's the best player in the league. He's the second best player in the league. I'm glad you're here with us now, OG. I'm glad you're here. I love when you finally show up to the party, because then you make the party a little more fun. The party's not fun without you. Glad you're here, brother.
I remember very clearly. I apologize. I made a post apologizing to Wemby.
I'm sorry. You did.
And I'm gonna give y'all another caveat. This is gonna sound crazy.
What word you just said? Give me that word again. What you said?
You only get it one time, because I might not say it right the second time, and I ain't gonna look like no idiot.
You smoked that. Caveat. I like what you did.
Listen, I'm smart when I want to be. Y'all niggas think I'm crazy. Yeah.
I know.
I had some words about Ant-Man, right? A couple years ago. Same thing. Ant-Man is my second favorite player in the NBA.
Yo.
Hey, yo. Listen. I'm not going to lie. Yo, Fabian, Flea, it's something about that kid. Listen, when he hit that game winner and told the coach,
I do this. This is what I fucking do, man.
Right? No. He told him, he said he didn't want me to take this shot. I told him, you want me to take this shot.
I'm not going to lie. If Brunson wasn't on the Knicks, Ant-Man would be my favorite player to watch. I'm not going to even lie, Flea. Pause. He grew on me, right? Because I'm watching him. Young man is tough.
What I've been telling you? What I've been telling you about that kid? He's my favorite player in the league. Y'all know how I feel about that kid.
Hey, Mo. He's on the starting five of real nigga basketball. We know who the coach. Listen, Kobe is the player coach. We know that. Ant-Man is on that team.
Can you highlight what Mr. Aaron Williams just said? Aaron Williams just mentioned something. Can you just highlight it real quick? Because I said this was going to happen. Thank you, Aaron.
Aaron, thank you for paying attention and holding people's feet to the fire along with Flea. Adding the gas.
Aaron Williams, what we don't need up here is for y'all to be doing what you just did. Mind your business.
Yes, we do. Jumping all ball is fun. Treating all ball like a pinata is fun, because when it's time to get us, he gets us. I don't know if you guys read these super chats. Thank you, Jahuda Israel, for your $2. King Speech, thank you for your $2. That 6-point play by Jalen Brunson was pivotal. Happy birthday, King Speech. Yo, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, brother.
King Speech, happy birthday, my brother. Yeah, everybody in the chat, man, just give a happy birthday to King Speech, man. Much love.
JR, thank you for your $1.99. Crispy ass hairline you got there, Flea. I knew he wasn't talking about me. I said crispy ass hairline, like it's a joke. And I said, he said Flea. I was like, oh, it makes sense. He getting he's getting the food served to him. Came through with the lineup, you know what I mean? Brought it down a little bit. You want sex symbol time, Flea?
Nah.
Not yet?
Nah.
Okay. Willie Cruz, thank you for your $4.99. Knicks had one pick and roll with Cat and it worked out, and Knicks never went back to it. I'll get back to that. I'll get to back in 1 second, Willie Cruz. Jonathan Cruz, thank you for your $5. Love watching y'all, even though I'm from Philadelphia. Now, we know we always love these comments because anybody knows our love comes from just talking about basketball. So the Knicks, obviously, we are, that's our team. But you guys that come from other cities, y'all realize that you see the love for the game. So when you make a comment like that, it confirms, yo, this is the chat that we're looking for. That's why AllBall and Flea and myself, we always reference y'all like, nah, this is the greatest thing possible. We remember when there was nobody on the screen, and for it to be a community of people just in tune, different level. AllBall. Willie Cruz made this comment and is referencing back to what you just asked about Cat getting him more involved. Bro, that pick and roll that they ran. What happened?
No, I'm reading what Mo said. Mo said haircuts and something else. He said some funny shit. CeeLo, go to hell, CeeLo. Go to hell, CeeLo.
I think it wasn't just the pick and roll. It was a off ball, some pick action, screen action with Cat receiving a rock from Josh Hart. I think it was after out of bounds play. He missed the shot, but it's like, where is that? Because even if Cat doesn't get the ball there, he could dive to the basket after that and really get something going. Because what Flea alluded to in the first quarter is, all right, so Cat can't get past you with the ball in his hands, but they just sort of play. I think I seen it on Twitter where Cat setting the screen out on Brunson at half court, and it causes the defense to double Brunson, and Cat goes downhill, gets the ball back. He had Josh Hart open, but he still went for the shot. He ain't got fouled on the play. But you need plays like that where if Brunson can't pass like Kolek, make him pass like Kolek. Make the rest of the team pass like Kolek. Get Cat the ball going downhill, even if he can't create that shot for himself.
Yeah, it's like I said, I can just imagine how Cat feels. Listen, man, that ain't a bad vibe to be on. I'm just saying.
It's a good vibe. That's a good vibe.
Listen,
my dogs still look good. Y'all seen him? He ain't still the best. He ain't the best performer no more, but he still look good.
Listen, he's still out there getting money, man. He's still what they call it, pelvic and all that. Listen, man. Something just ain't right. Listen.
Who can love you like me? Nobody.
Like, listen, having a Keith Sweat vibe at this point in your life is not a knock.
Good stuff.
I can't wait to be 70 and still be on a Keith Sweat vibe. But all seriousness, like, I can just imagine how Karl-Anthony Towns feels, bro. Like, listen, man, you have to commend him for being a professional. I don't think no other, if people want to consider him a superstar, right? I don't know what other superstar can put up with what Cat has put up with all season without going crazy. We haven't heard any disrespect from him. We haven't heard anything crazy happening in the locker room. But Flea, let's be realistic. Anybody else, nigga would have choked one of them niggas out already. I'm sorry.
But that's essentially kind of what we looking for, almost, to like have some level of attitude, to have some level of fire, right? He don't have no fire, when he's not being given the basketball. Like they should be terrified of Mike Brown's reaction from Karl-Anthony Towns not getting the ball. Like, that's a guy that we should be featuring. They should be terrified, like, yo, we ain't get Cat the ball. He gonna come into the locker room and go crazy on us. Like, but you don't have to worry about that because he's not that demonstrative guy. Like, there's got to be a change because we're gonna need him. We're going to need him. We're going to need him. Yeah. Wherever we think we're going, he's got to come along for the ride and be good if we're gonna win. I don't think we're gonna be able to win playoff series without him playing well.
Game back on, fellas. Game back on. Already.
Like Castle should good pass.
Nah, offensive foul.
What's the call?
They call an offensive foul on Kat. Wembanyama, first shot, good.
That's a bad call. I hate that.
That was a terrible call. Terrible call. If I'm Mike Brown, this is where Mike Brown was supposed to jump up off that bench and get a fucking tech and go ballistic and review that shit.
How many technical fouls does Mike Brown have this year?
Probably none. Probably none.
Has he picked up one technical foul this year at all?
Come on, get off the ball, Kat.
No, he has not.
Josh Hart.
The pass. You gotta knock it. You gotta knock that. You free. It's an open shot. Now he's thinking about it.
Wow.
Hand up.
Rebound. 8-point ball game, y'all. 43-51.
Rebound. Let's push the ball. Quarter. Brunson pushed the basketball.
Okay. Corner 3.
Bridges. Fellas, this third quarter is very important. Very important. Very important.
It's
Wembanyama for 3.
No, you can't call that.
Rebound, Bridges.
How do you call that? I can't blame Towns for that.
What?
I can't blame Towns for that.
That's a flop. Yo, you listen. You know it's a flop when Wembanyama jump up that quick and that's a flop.
That's terrible. That's a terrible call.
He got 2 bad offensive calls on him.
And Mike Brown still ain't saying shit. Mike Brown, get your ass up, man.
I hate the
defend your guy. Defend your guy. Mike Brown has no problem calling out Kat. The team has no problem calling out Kat. Let Draymond punk him. But you guys don't defend him with the damn ref when it was a blatant fucking foul, man.
Fuck, man.
Look, there he goes. There he goes. With that passive protest, man. Mike Brown, get your shit together, man. You starting to piss me off. When you say, oh, boy, the other day, he looks like he stinks.
Y'all love this nigga, man. Y'all love, and not y'all two, but the masses. Y'all love this nigga. That nigga it's nothing about him that says great coach. I'm talking to you, East Blue Drew. You know the fuck I'm talking to. Ain't nothing about this nigga that says good coach. No, what the fuck we be looking at?
We looking like we won the game already, like it's not a whole second half to play.
And even if we win or lose, there's nothing about him that says good coach. Nothing.
Wembanyama second free throw, good. 9-point ball game. 9-point ball game. 45-50.
And Willie Cruz is right. Kat gets disrespected, and not a soul sticks up for him. Nope. Not a soul. The coach, the best player on the team, and Brunson. Nope, not a soul. Nobody.
Everybody just standing still while OG got the ball. Nobody cut to the basket. Josh Hart cut to the basket layup. Thank you. Cut to the basket.
First basket of the game. Thank you, Josh.
The second half. No, that's the second half. Bridges had a 3. I totally agree. That's what I was trying to say earlier, man. Like Brunson and Hart always got the bitching and moaning to the refs, but you never bitch and moan to the refs about your man Kat, and that's unfair. At least
that's the defense.
We get it. Carlton Towns makes a lot of bonehead plays, but good rebound. Good rebound. Carlton Towns makes a lot of bonehead plays, but your job is not to allow the referee to think that. Your job is to persuade the ref, make him bully the ref into thinking like, nah, what are you talking about? Don't let him think that you on his side. You got to be on Kat's side. Josh Hart, another missed 3 all ball.
Yes, but not even another missed 3. Another field goal attempt. And I've said this in the beginning of the season. I even said this last year to my brothers. I'm like, yo, when we have to depend on Josh Hart for offense, we are in fucking trouble.
Who B Brand TV asking if they play basketball? Nigga, did you play fucking basketball? Let me know what your resume looks like. You here with us. Did you play basketball? How about that?
Who Brand TV, whatever fuck your name is, I don't care.
I give him what he want. No, I ain't play basketball. What?
I want to know where he played. What pro league did he play in? Where did he play? Like,
who gives a fuck?
What you talking about?
I don't care if he played. I didn't play basketball. Okay, your point is what? The fuck out of here, man. What these niggas?
That's what I be trying to say. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck what you talking about? I don't need to run off my resume to you. You here with us. Run off your resume to us. What did you do to contribute to the game of basketball?
Y'all the same niggas believe Stephen A. Smith shot 19 threes and got a basketball scholarship. Get the fuck out of here.
As bad as we've been playing offensively,
Rebound.
it's been clunky. Defensively, we still been
Got a
playing great,
rebound.
and the Spurs can't
Got
get
a
it together.
defensive rebound. You have to defensive rebound.
But the Spurs,
That
yes,
finishes the play. Like,
yes.
that finishes the play. That finishes the possession.
And it chips away at the confidence for the Spurs this game. It chips away at the confidence for the Spurs this game because good basket, Brunson. Good basket. He sees the offense is clunky. He shot that three, but I just don't like that. We have to take advantage way more of the Spurs discombobulated on the offensive end in the second half.
We don't know the game, but you here with us, watching us. B Brand TV. You're gonna get your 15 minutes of fame today. I'm in a good mood. We don't know the game, but you watching us, dickhead.
Big three by De'Aaron Fox. Let's lead back to 10.
That's a big three.
No strays. What up, baby?
No strays. What up?
Josh Hart. Brunson, terrible shot. Josh Hart with the offensive rebound.
We get a better possession than that.
Here we go.
Bridges. Good shot, Mikal. That's a good shot.
Dear.
Good D, Hart. Good D. Good D, Josh Hart. Good D. Laid up. Dunk. Come on, OG.
Hit them. Go finish at the rim, OG. What is he doing?
Oh my God.
Gotta finish the play.
You're supposed to be up 15. Now you only up 10. Come on, OG.
Gotta finish the play. Gotta finish the play.
Here we go.
Gotta finish the play.
Let's go, Kat. Come on, punish them little niggas. Yeah. You hear him call a foul.
It's a good finish.
Fuck, man. Yo, you gotta make motherfuckers respect you.
I never see this nigga angry. Like, it's nice to him to show some emotion. I like that.
You gotta make these motherfuckers respect you, Kat.
Thank you for your $4.99 on those streets. If the Knicks beat the Spurs today, please tell Josh Hart to keep his thumb tims. Okay.
That was the last time he was getting all freaky, right? That was when we beat the Spurs.
Right. You know what, those streets? Thanks for reminding us. We will remind Josh Hart.
Thanks for the reminder.
Bless one. Thank you for your $10. This offense is hard to watch. Leave the center guard and Hart in the paint and guard Kat with a tall wing. Kat has two options: shoot or roll into the basket for a double team. I just think he got to get off the ball faster. If you're not gonna do anything with it, because you got a smaller defender on you, Kat, get off the ball. Or these players got to understand to come to the ball and make it easy to get the ball from Kat. He's not gonna make anything happen against anybody. Once Kat is standing still, to me, you got to run something else because he's not confident in whatever his next move is. That's how I see when a Kat operates. When he's confident, there's no hesitation from Kat. He shoots real quick. He's driving to the basket real quick, or he's passing real quick. He always makes a decision quickly, in my opinion.
I wanted to highlight that. Big shout out at Sherman 2025. I never seen you before. Big shout out to you. As a former point guard, I will never give Kat the ball if he has to take more than 2 dribbles. Flea, no, and I'm not like I didn't put that up to like disrespect Kat. I just like comments like that because Flea, you played at a high level. Let me ask you, Flea, your point guard, would he give a guy the ball if he knows, 2 or 3 more dribbles is either going to be a turnover, just a bad shot? Is that a legit comment?
That's the point. That's the point guards. That's a great thought. Right? That's a great thought. Why put him in a position to have to over dribble, have to create something else? Put him in a position where he can make a quick move and get right to the money. He ain't got to play with it too much. He's a big guy. He has good footwork. Get him the basketball and make him quick moves. We used to talk about Melo, right? Melo would get the ball and we were like, yo, Melo, you got to make a move within 3 seconds, baby. We can't watch you pound the basketball 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds. So when Kat gets the ball, more than 2 dribbles, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble. Now the double team is coming. Now they're converging. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now you may give up your dribble. You gotta make a tough pass. So I totally agree with Sherwood. Absolutely. You can't put him in a position to have to put the ball on the floor too much.
And just real quickly, I had to ask you that because, like I said, you played at that level, right? And for me, that wasn't to me. I didn't highlight that to disrespect or have a knock on Kat. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure guys feel like that about anybody. And maybe now this goes to what Fabian used to say about Brunson, where it's like, yo, think about it. You really don't want OG, Bridges, or Hart having to dribble the ball more than 2-3 times. So it's not only Karl Anthony Towns that you feel like that about. As a point guard, just imagine if your shooting guard, your small forward, your power forward, and your center. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I just think that was a great comment, and it was just a real basketball comment. It wasn't no knock. That wasn't to throw Karl Anthony Towns under the bus. But we sometimes see now why it's difficult for Brunson to pass the ball at times, which doesn't give him or able to defend him for his bullshit. Good D, Bridges.
But then that also says something about who Brunson is as a point guard, right? Like who he is as a point guard. So let's get a good one right here, y'all.
I would love to score right here. 12-point ball game, 54-66 Brunson.
They don't even look at him. They don't even look for him. They don't even look for him.
Bridges with the corner three.
Good shot.
Brunson with the smart pass.
Bro, they don't even look
rush shot. Push it, y'all. Don't slow up. Push it.
Rebound the ball. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, move, y'all. We'll be on Brunson. Here we go. We got the duel we wanted. Knock down. In and out.
Oh, Sohan tried to.
Shot. How was that a good shot?
Nah, he was going. It was all ego. That was all ego.
Yeah,
that was
like
ego
that
shit.
Shot,
I ain't gonna lie, Flea.
Look at.
In and out.
Yeah, it was. It was great cinema, but great.
I got
you.
I'm one of those.
Watch Wemby. Watch Wemby in this Knicks. Watch Wemby in this Knicks corner. Wemby he's a little firecracker, bro.
No. He just got fouled. He just got fouled for 3.
How many?
No.
How many times has Kat touched the ball in the last 4 possessions?
Good point.
In the last 4 possessions, how many times is like? Sometimes he gets there's a possession where he don't even touch it.
He should never not touch the ball on offense. Karl Anthony Towns should never not touch the ball because he's such a great passer. Point blank. Period. I don't care if he touch whether it's for 1 second or 2 seconds, bro. If he's I don't know who keeps saying that Karl Anthony Towns not Amari Stoudemire. Why don't you run some plays like he is Amari Stoudemire, and then it opens up the damn 3-point shot that you keep talking about? That's the problem.
Yo, you know what I realize, right? And I see CNN do it a lot. And to me, that's what's going to hurt them if they make it deep into the playoffs, where sometimes they don't defer to Wemby and they think they could do it on their own. What y'all just said, right, with Karl Anthony Towns, he should touch the ball every time down, right? Think about all the teams that's won championship, where you could go from probably Bill Russell, God rest his soul, all the way up to Kobe, Mike, up until now, right? Joker, SGA, Flea. Think about this. Those teams always defer to those guys. You're never going to get a play where SGA ain't touching that fucking ball. Or the Joker.
How we give up an offensive rebound on a free throw?
It was crazy, bro.
Touch a body. What the fuck is that?
11-point ball game.
Touch a body, man. You can't give up an offensive not like that.
Big Mitch offensive rebound and 1.
Okay, Mitch.
It's no way in the world y'all not getting that.
Good job, Mitch.
It's no way in the world y'all not getting that. The points ain't on the board yet.
How was that not an and 1?
Right.
Oh, they got it. They put it up. Not on
my end yet.
They're about to. So also to go back to that Kat thing, even if he of course touching the ball every possession might be an exaggeration because sometimes your guy plays decoy, but then that means he's playing decoy way too much, and you're doing a defense a favor. And don't do them a favor. Don't ever do them a favor. The side of the ball that has to do the less thinking is most likely going to win.
Hey, fellas, listen.
Why he missing free throws as of late?
Yeah,
he been getting touches.
Not enough. Not enough, right? Not enough.
Hold on. If the damn trainer comes out and puts an IG story, not enough. Please. The exclusive info is Mitchell Robinson's trainer is actually all ball.
What are we doing with it? What you gonna do with it, Mo? What you gonna do with it, Mo?
But look at Big Mitch though. Big Mitch working on that offensive rebounding. We got the ball back. Look, we be holding him. Get off me, nigga.
See, but here's the thing. You know what I like about Mitch, right? I know I complain a lot about Mitch, and if the people that are regulars that watch this, y'all know how hard I am on Mitch. Yo, when Mitch plays against some of the better centers in the league, he gets up for them, man. He gets up for them. The Jokers, the Embiids, the Wembys, he gets up to play against these, high level centers, man. I love that about him. He likes to compete. I love that.
Totally agree. Shaman, I haven't recalled one good shot you've taken all game.
Nah, but Brunson passed it to him with the shot clock winding down. That was just
it was winding down. Okay. So, but
bad possession. 13
so then we're getting getting Shaman the ball at the wrong time, and then B, Shaman's not really creating a great shot for himself.
But it's time for Mike Brown to make that substitution. Get Brunson out, get Alvarado in. Let's get the ball flowing.
Nah, well, yeah, but we don't expect that because he always leaves Brunson in for the whole 12 minutes of the third quarter.
Yeah,
but he comes back 7.5 minute mark in the fourth quarter.
Well, we had two big threes that was just in and out. Missed free throw. Where that three was in and out. But fellas, let me just say this real quick. All great duos, Kobe, Shaq, Pippen, Jordan, Magic, Kareem, right? Murray, Joker. You go on and on. Even SGA with Williams, Durant, Curry. He missed both free throws, but they get the offensive rebound. Lord, have
why they keep getting offensive rebounds on free throws, and it's the same guy. Box out the shooter. There's no way a shooter should get his offensive rebound from a free throw.
And they bailed those out. That was an and one that they didn't call against Brunson. Knicks call a timeout, man. Saying it cuts it to 11. 60-71. This is a tough, hard-fought game, man. But let me just finish my point, right? If y'all notice, all great duos, the two best players always touch the ball down the floor. Always. There was never going to be a play where Scottie and Mike didn't touch the ball. There wasn't going to be a play where Kobe and Shaq didn't touch the ball, right? Durant, Curry, LeBron, D-Wade, like Bird, McCann, whoever, right? Magic, Kareem. You would never see that. With us, we have lapses. We have minutes where Karl Anthony Towns doesn't touch the ball. You cannot win like that. Whether we like him or not, whether the people, it doesn't matter. Your second best player has to touch the fucking ball.
It's a Mike Brown thing. I've been that the last game, that's when I had it because it was two straight games during the Chicago game and another one that Karl Anthony Towns had it rolling. Then the last game that we played before the Bucks game, it felt like, why isn't Karl Anthony Towns? How did he have 5 shot attempts again? You see what's working, Mike Brown. Your second best player is confident now. Why wouldn't you keep this guy's confidence level at an all-time high going into the playoffs? That's the run that we're on. I blame this is 90% of this is going to Mike Brown because there's but so much Karl Anthony Towns can do. I think he's really stuck between a rock and a hard place where he doesn't want to be the guy who's responsible for getting Mike Brown fired or to put him on the hot seat or whatever it is. And Mike Brown is kind of he's taking advantage of the fact that he can't get called out by Karl Anthony Towns right now, or that Karl Anthony Towns feels like he can't call him out. So I'm putting all this blame on Mike Brown all ball because there's too many plays that I've seen today alone that can be ran for Karl Anthony Towns.
Just real quick, let me before you go. I didn't see in the building. Beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the sexy, the elegant, the exquisite. Amari Green is in the building. Big shout out to Amari Green. My apologies for missing you in the chat, but I love what she said. JB be isolating Cat out. I saw it a long time ago. Hart does too, and Hart is nowhere compared to Cat offense. Shake my head. Go ahead, Flea. I'm sorry. I just wanted to, because people are starting to see it. People are starting to see it, Flea.
Hey, listen, man, we big up Brunson so much and what he's done to help, change the course of our organization over the last couple of years. But what does it say about him if he's not recognizing that he needs Karl Anthony Towns along the way to be able to win? What does that say about him as a winning player? You're not going to be able to do this by yourself. We're not good enough to rely on all those other role players. Why isn't Kat being treated like a second option? He's being treated like a fucking role player at this point. It's not even being treated like one of the better players in the league, a guy that we can rely on. I feel like they kind of bunching him in with the Harts, the Bridges, the OGs. Like, he's not that. You're going to need him to play at a high level. So, for me, it says something about Brunson. Why would Brunson not recognize that, for us to make a deep run, especially this year, I'm gonna need this guy to go along for the ride with me. But he's not getting touches. He's getting froze out of the offense. Other guys are being catered to within the offense. It says something about Brunson for me. Like, we keep talking about he has this high IQ level of bat. Why? How the fuck does he have high IQ if he's not recognizing that his big is not getting touches? Mo for 3. Good shot, Mo.
Now, Flea, that was a great point. Let me just point out, that's twice that we watched Brunson make smart plays. So we know he's capable of it, right? He did it a little while ago, dribbling the paint. You kick out to the wide open guy, right? So, yeah, Flea, that's why I said, man, we got to commend Kat for just being a constant professional, bro. Like, seriously, man, like, anywhere, any other player, any other team, this would have been came out and it would have been out of control. So, got to commend him. Wembanyama, free throw line, no good. Rebound, Diarra. 14-point ball game, y'all. Knicks up 14. Brunson, look, can't even throw a fucking lob. Brunson for 3. In and out.
Come on, bro. It's a bad pass.
Terrible pass. Terrible pass. You know what Mitch gonna say at the free throw line, right? You miss him on purpose because you can't throw me a fucking proper ball.
Good call, y'all. Way to get it back.
Come on, Brunson. Insane. We don't do no G words up here.
Don't do it, please.
We don't do the G word. Come on, man. 14-point ball game, 74-60. Knicks up 14. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. Alvarado was in the game. Alvarado, Mitch, JB. Alvarado for 3. No good. Bad shot, Alvarado. Bad shot.
The thing with the Brunson conversation for me is he's going to shoot a lot. I get that. But I just don't. We've seen him in a system that worked last year. It worked. Brunson's going to be the same guy for the most part in every system. Kat is changing in different systems. And that's up to Mike Brown to recognize that for me. It's not Jalen Brunson's job to come up with these plays. He can do but so much to motivate Kat to push to get the ball. But it has to be Mike Brown overseeing this. He has to be way more assertive in play calling, decision-making, everything, and just overseeing in general with the team. Yo, bro, everybody's saying the same thing about Kat. At the very least, we know he doesn't. When was the last time he fouled out of a game? He's kind of keeping up at the end of the bargain with the stuff that you complained about earlier in the year. So why aren't you running more plays for him? So and now I got to take back what I said, that they're not featuring him when I see these plays that are featuring him, because he doesn't have to get the ball per se. He can be a decoy somewhat or could dive to the basket. His teammates can set him up way better on a lot of play calls that Mike Brown can set up for them, and not just read and react, because the read and react shit ain't working.
Yeah, great point. 12-point ball game, y'all. 12-point ball game. Bridges corner 3. He's been on fire. Good.
Yes.
Mikal Bridges is on fire from the corner.
Ever since that first quarter, old boy. Please, ever since that first quarter, Bridges has just been. He got a little bounce in his step. That shot in the left wing, the way he shot it, he should shoot the ball every time like that. The way he shot it, whether it goes in or not, bro. Since he came onto the Knicks, he first signed to the Knicks.
Wemby's a little flopper.
Big time.
He's flailing.
They killing us on the offensive rebounding, man. God damn.
But now you see what we said earlier, all-ball. That second quarter is showing proof right now. If it wasn't for that second quarter, this game would be tied.
Gotta
I knew that was going. I knew that was going to happen. I literally knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen.
Alvarado got to be patient.
Yes, thank you.
Got to be patient.
He came in and took a bad 3-point shot, and then now you rushing. No,
you got to be patient. Got to be patient on that.
Fuck.
Please, you said Brunson was 5 of 10 in the first half, right?
Get a timeout, man.
Yeah.
So he's 1 for 5 in the third quarter so far, and he sat down early.
11-point ball game, 66-77.
2 minutes to go, y'all. 2 minutes to go.
Up 15, had these niggas on the fucking ropes. Look, another up. What's that? Okay. Fuck, man.
He grabbed him while he's getting through.
What kind of call?
Grabbing him.
Oh, that was a foul on Alvarado, you think, on Flea?
No. I think it's on CNN. All right,
it's on San Antonio. I'm just saying, but if you're going to grab him while he's trying to cut or come to the screen, it's a foul.
We got a score right here. Come on, Alvarado. What are y'all doing? Oh my God.
He's limping up court. He might have got hurt a little bit there. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. He bumped knees with Wemby.
He had the floater. Turnover by the Knicks.
Nah, he tripped kind of bad there.
But right here, he had the floater. Because he looking for the contact.
Wemby caught a highlight.
Wow. It's a travel, man. Fuck. 9-point ball game.
Bridges, OG, Mitchell Robinson, Alvarado, and Shannon on the floor right now.
Terrible lineup. Mikal Bridges for 3. No good. 9-point ball game. Under a minute left.
Got a rebound.
Wemby's still on the floor, right? Yeah. Why don't you have any offense? Why Kat should be on the floor against Wemby? You can't have this. You can't. This is a horrible lineup.
Nigga just put it on OG head top.
Mm-hmm.
Buried him. Look, he grabbed the net. What the fuck? Get Wemby the fuck out of here, man.
1, 2, 3. Nigga traveled, man. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That was 3 steps. Fuck,
his strides are so big. he go from the 3-point line with one dribble.
First free throw good. They cut it to 7. 77-70. We was a 15 with the ball. And like y'all just said, now you put Kat in. Come on, man. You got to see that lineup, Mike Brown, and know that's the dumbest lineup ever. Oh, it's still an 8-point ball game. He missed both free throws.
And go Bridges. It's been his quarter.
Push the basketball over.
Okay, Bridges.
Like Flea said, we'll live with Wemby at the 3. Dummy. Fucking dummy. You just called somebody a head top. You went to the free throw line, but you too scared to shoot free throws now? Dummy.
Oh my God. See, look. Niggas is tackling each other and all type of shit. Let's one shot.
Rebound.
Hold it for one shot. 5 seconds differential shot clock, game clock. Alvarado. Top of the key.
I don't know.
Alvarado.
Yo, boy, I don't know if we need Alvarado as a featured scorer on the team.
Off of it.
Yeah, he looks crazy. Why didn't catch us the ball not one time and you on the floor with him, Alvarado? Everybody say, Alvarado passes, bro. He passes the ball more than Brunson, right? Fuck out of here, man.
Got to get off of it. I never understand how we get into these
free throws, Flea. He better
how would he get into these spots where we get the possession and we're dribbling and in and out and crossover and tween? What the fuck are you doing? Get off the basketball. My man, somebody in the comments, who was that? I forget who said it, but big shout out to them. They was talking about Kat not taking more than 2 dribbles. Sherwin said that, right? Yeah, that should go for a lot of other niggas too.
Wemby falling apart with your punk ass. You don't want to shoot free throws. You want to hit 3-point shots. Now you turn the ball over like a big punk ass rookie.
Oh,
Finish.
here we
Turn it
go.
over.
11-point ball game. 2.7 left.
Was it a 4-possession game?
Now, this is what I hate. You make all these adjustments, all these substitutions, and watch me don't get a good shot.
If we get a 3, it'll be a 5-possession.
I would love to see a diversion.
Oh my God.
That curl, Mikal Bridges.
Wait, you're gonna get Mikal, all right?
80-69, 4.6 left in the third.
You called it exact. Well, how do you get the curl?
Knock it down.
And he,
yo, please, you can laugh, man.
That's it.
no, hold on, please. He said we need a curl action from Mikal Bridges right there from the corner, and I said, "Oh, we're gonna get this." You called the play perfectly. Bang! Side of a barn.
Yo, man,
he's been shooting the ball well all game, and now he hits
all
the
quarter,
side
all quarter.
all quarter. Yeah.
Yo, you can't make this shit up. Yo. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up, man.
But it was the last couple of how many possessions that we had. Wemby missed 2 free throws, missed a 3-point shot. He has 2 turnovers, right? He had 2 turnovers here. The last 3 or 4 possessions with the Spurs. Yo, we gotta take more of it. I understand what you're saying on ball. We should be about way. We should be about way more.
I'm laughing because I'm seeing Mo, and we all be on the same time, and then it's like, yo, bro, the side of the top of the backboard. that's your spot.
Please, who hit the most corner 3-point shots in the NBA?
Mikal Bridges.
That guy?
Yo,
what's
Mikal
that?
Bridges, man.
I don't care how he's been cooking. If you cannot laugh at a nigga hitting the side of the backboard, then listen. I'm not arguing with you.
We've been so hyped off Mikal Bridges' third quarter just now, giving them props, and all of a sudden just that's a hell of a clank, man. And we were up by what, 10 going into the third quarter. Now we're up 13.
I think we're up 11. We're up 11.
11. So we maintained the lead. There was a lot of Josh Hart there.
Money time now. Money
time.
time.
Oh, boy. The lineup we don't want to see is one without Kat or Brunson to start the damn fourth quarter. Like they try to end it with Wemby on the court. That was just dumb. That was dumb.
We should never see a lineup without those guys unless we up 30. Like, why would you have Mitch, Sherman, Alvarado? Oh, like, why is Kat not in that lineup? What are you doing? But then I'm only laughing because y'all like, yo, he rushed a shot. He had to. It was 2 seconds left. What the fuck? Yo, man. Yo.
It was 4.6 seconds left.
He did not have to rush his shot. There was mad
4.6 seconds left.
It was not. It was 2 point something.
Oh, 2 seconds to shoot a shot? You can shoot your shot in 2 seconds. That was a horrible fucking shot. Well, how do you hit the side of the backboard on your favorite spot on the court? How do you do that?
Right, because he's Mikal Bridges.
This is called the silver lining. You're trying to find the silver lining on that bum ass jump shot right now.
How many fouls does Kat have today? Anybody know?
Can we guess? Can we guess? I'll say 3.
I'll say 3. I know he got 2 offensive.
How many fouls? Somebody get it before I get to it. How many fouls does Kat have right now?
I ain't trying to fuck with my Wi-Fi right now.
All right, well, I'm trying to check. Kev Boogie said 3.
I'm bugging. I got the phone. Oh shit. You 3?
Aaron Williams said 3. Everybody says 3. Okay.
Brunson has 4.
We doing Josh Hart field goal attempts watch. Yeah, I'm a stickler. I'm one of those guys.
This is bad.
Like Kat doesn't even have 10 shot attempts?
He doesn't have a shot in the third quarter. How is that possible?
Josh Hart, 2 for 11. Karl Anthony Towns, 4 for 7.
Please, you said Towns had 6 shot attempts by halftime or 7?
7.
So he had
six. He has 6.
1 shot attempt in the third quarter, and you sat him down when Wemby's on the court, and you sitting Brunson down at the same time, Mike Brown. Again, I just don't see. And Alvarado went 1-on-1 with Kat on the court with him. Alvarado was going 1-on-5 with Kat on the court with him.
Game back
It's
on.
not. It's not just Brunson. Is my point. Mike Brown got to wake the fuck up.
Yeah. Game back on, y'all. Wemby at the free throw line. First free throw was good. 70-80. Fourth quarter just started, and of course we committed a dumb foul. Josh Hart complaining on the bench. He ain't even got to be in the game to complain. He's on the bench complaining. Lord have mercy. Listen. How many times he did this? Remember, I'm always going. The over is 3. Second free throw good by Wembanyama. 71-80. 9-point ball game. Knicks are up 9.
Now here's the rookie watch all ball. Flea. Mo Diawara, great game against the Bucks. Everybody going crazy. Now we got some dogs out there in the perimeter and the big 7'5" guy. Elite defense here. He's been quiet tonight, or what do you think about Diawara tonight?
I think that the opportunities he has gotten, he's played decent. I'm not impressed, but
right on cue. Right on cue. You called the Flea.
That's 2 threes for Diawara tonight.
Yeah, he's playing well. You got to play. You got to shoot with confidence. You're gonna give him room. Knock it. Thank you, Mo.
Wembanyama step back 3, no good. Come on, y'all rebound. Oh my God,
his rebound is killing us.
Yo,
rebound is killing us.
Nigga had the rebound.
Flea said it from the beginning of the game. If Wemby's gonna take shots and score 40 from there, you'll take it. But it's harder for him to take those shots and make them. And right now he's taking step back threes.
That was a damn good pass. That was a damn good pass.
But that rebound, we literally had the rebound. Guys like Diawara have to be ready to shoot. So he needs to really work on his 3-point shot, because if he can knock those down, he's going to get a lot of minutes.
He's shooting 40%.
He's going to get a lot of minutes.
He's playing well.
Yes.
The kid is playing well.
Yeah, and one of his threes was in and out.
Why didn't he go to Sohan at all tonight?
I think it goes going back to that quote that you mentioned, Flea, where he said, Sohan has been in the league 4 years. That's all he really has over Diawara. But he's saying Diawara. He said Diawara's coming.
Is that a flagrant?
Good foul. Let's get to the line, Kat.
Yeah, it was a good foul. Fox, I thought that was just a good regular foul, Flea.
It's a hard foul.
Flagrant, man. It's a flagrant, man. It's 2026. That's what the league is. I want a flagrant. They'd have called it on us.
Right.
They'd have reviewed it on us. Bet that.
I think what Mike Brown was saying with Diawara with Sohan is just, damn, Kat, come on. Was Diawara was just, he got all the talent in the world and he's playing. He's making a lot of shots, man. And Sohan can't make the 3, number 1, and then number 2, you take what you can from Diawara defensively if he's gonna perform like this. Has Sohan even touched the floor tonight?
Nah. No. First free throw, no good. First free throw, no good.
4 for 7. How does that not bother anybody
second
else?
Free throw, good. Kat has a double-double, y'all. 10 and 10. Say it again, Flea. I'm sorry.
I was looking at, he's 4 for 7. How does that not bother anybody else?
Another fucking offensive rebound, man.
I don't get it.
Yo, Flea, we're not closing out the defensive possessions like you said. Get the rebound.
And then what's killing us is off the offensive rebound, they're scoring. The fuck, man?
Yeah, they're too slow to lose balls. Pause. They're too slow to 50-50 balls.
This game is far from over. Far from over. Diawara, y'all got to be ready to fucking shoot. Thank you. Step in sometime.
Let's move the ball. Why
are we hunting the
2-man game?
Why are we hunting the 3?
I don't know. We don't have anybody to go to the basket, and we're not featuring Kat again.
Fuck no, but I mean, Carl is trying to post up. They trying to get him the ball, and they calling a foul. But why are we hunting the 3?
So I guess by featuring, feature him and give him the ball. That was 3 possessions in a row. He didn't touch the ball.
Right.
3 possessions in a row.
3-point shot. Dumb shit.
And it was back-to-back offensive rebound. Diawara cannot hesitate. Bro, you're in the game because you can hit the 3. That's why Sohan's not in there. You can hit it. He can't. It's as simple as that.
I love this comment right here. At Will Ball. Thank you. Play for 10 minutes, Knicks, please. We just need 10 minutes. That's it. Just 10 minutes.
What I say, Mo? No hesitation. Just take the shot, brother.
They're playing a matchup zone right now. They're playing a match. Oh, no, they're still in man. Never mind.
Big 2-point shot by Mo. 75-86.
Corner knockdown, Mo.
11-point ball game, y'all.
Should have stopped.
Good D. Oh, good D, Mo.
Stop.
Good D. Good D. Now keep it.
Sit in that chair. Sit in
Good
that chair.
fucking D.
That's great defense, Mo.
Kick it out, Kat. Kat, get off
Let's
the
push.
ball. Knock it down, Mo. Knock it down, Mo. Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't like that. No, I didn't like that. They didn't go to the paint, ball. I didn't go to the paint. He hesitated and Kat wasn't in the paint. Nobody went to the paint. Big time. They called it. But I didn't like that because the Spurs can't get shit together. This is the reason why we're not up 25 points. We got to complete at least 2-point baskets. They're not getting to the paint to see if they got something there.
I mean,
you gotta keep moving that basketball, man.
Yeah, but I mean, he's wide open, and you know he hit 2 big shots. So for me, and then you sub him. Oh, I was about to say, Diawara, big 11 points, y'all, 4 for 10 from the field. I'ma just say this: Diawara got more shots than Kat. Alvarado to the basket. Alvarado kick out. OG Anunoby top of the 3. 3 is good. Bang. Bang!
About time you knock something down.
14-point ball game.
Knock it down. Let's go.
Bang! Fucker.
He been in the desert flea. About time he knocked something down.
Fuck. About time.
I ain't gonna lie.
Knock some shit down.
I be looking at OG like niggas paying you off or something, my nigga. Like you said,
what you doing?
Man. Let's go. Fabian.
My man got off the bench. He said it was about time you knock something down. That's like your man get something in the wild. Like about time you knock something down.
I ain't get what y'all was doing. About time you knock something down, nigga. Shit all in the desert, nigga. Fuck up out of here, nigga. Nah, yo, hold on. Remember that saying? Nigga, your shit in the desert, my nigga. You out here mean mugging and mad at anybody.
That's a fact. We used to call nigga, desert dick. Desert dick. That's what we used to call
it. The desert, nigga.
Niggas ain't get no ass, desert dick nigga.
Hey, fellas, real quick. That spray 3, when it works, it looks genius, right? But guys got to knock down shots. I got to ask y'all, are y'all comfortable with us just basically just spray 3 or die? To me, that's what it seems like.
No, I don't like that.
Me neither.
I don't like passing up layups. I don't like passing up dunks. I don't like passing up 2 points to go maybe get a 3-pointer. It's a lower percentage shot. It's more points. I get it. The math is the math, but it's still a low percentage shot. We at the rim. We would literally be at the rim and looking for a way to get a 3-point shot. I don't personally like it.
Fleet, let me just say this real quick, right? And we're winning the ball game. We're playing good basketball. It looks sloppy at times, but we're playing good basketball. But Fleet, let me just point something out. OG Anunoby 5 for 9. Josh Hart 2 for 11. Brunson 6 for 15. Mikal Bridges 9 for 14. Diawara 4 for 11. Carl Anthony Towns 4 for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 players have more field goals than Carl Anthony Towns, including Diawara. Now, granted, we're winning the basketball game. Yes, I'm a stickler. That's me. I have to ask y'all, do y'all have a problem with that? And if so, how can we win a championship like that?
I have a big problem with that. Especially after today, I just saw, again, too many sets plays with Anthony Towns to get the ball. The teammates that we know are not the greatest passers and get Anthony Towns the ball where he should be getting the ball, the shots that he likes, getting downhill. I have a big issue with that because you still have to make him a threat most of the time. Most of the time. Because in the Spurs, they won't know what to. Yo, we'd be up by 30 if Kat had it going on, boy. And all these shots that Diawara hit and Hart could get or whoever Bridges could get, Kat gets that in his sleep. And if he's on fire, forget about it. If we need more games where Kat is on fire, and I don't think we've given him the opportunity to see if he's going to be on fire or not, please.
Give him the basketball. We've overcomplicated this thing. Like I said to you in the beginning, like a few weeks ago. Somebody got the nerve to get pissed off at me because I said we overcomplicate things. We do. There's no way Karl Anthony Towns should not be getting the basketball and contributing more in our offense. This would be a different game if he had.
Our favorite player, Josh Hart, is in the game, and of course he commits a dumbass foul. You can't make this shit up.
That's a bad foul.
What, Fleet? At this point, the five we just had in playing great, right? They take out Wembanyama. Why do you put him in?
It's a bad foul.
But Fleet, it's a bad substitution, though, Fleet.
King Eddie, we love you right back. Man. We love you right back.
Eddie, man, love you, man.
King
-9.
Eddie, yes, we love you.
He's a -9 tonight, Flea.
Bro, Diawara is cooking, made a great defensive play. He knocking down shots. Why take him out the game?
Flea, who leads the team in plus minus today?
Who leads the team in plus minus today?
I'm going with Diawara.
Bridges.
Alvarado with 18, Diawara 16, OG with 14, and Bridges at 12. Mitchell Robinson
plus.
10. All plus.
Second free throw, no good. Knicks up 13, y'all. 89-76.
Defensive rebound, there you go.
Corner three by Shamit, no good.
Hey Landry, if you're not playing well today, you don't got to play high minutes.
But that's a rush shot. Like that was a rush shot.
Feet wasn't set.
Right.
Yeah.
With this lineup, why is Karl Anthony Towns not the first person to touch the ball?
Especially with Wemby not on the floor.
I will say this, AllBall. The same thing I said about Detroit, I got to say about San Antonio now, which brings me. It'll come back to the Karl Anthony Towns point. We got a second option. San Antonio's supposed to have a second option, De'Aaron Fox. It's far too often. I don't see Fox doing much. But the Pistons.
Make him turn it over.
The Pistons and the Spurs, they're gonna need their second options just as much as we do. The Spurs got one. They can't get him going often enough. We have one. We don't get ours going often enough. But that's part of the reason why I think the Pistons may not make the championship. But for us, we got one. Okay. Kat was trying to go. Kat, what you?
Okay. Josh Hart. Why am I mad when Josh Hart scores? Come on, Kat, go up strong, Kat.
Yo, that's the play. That's the play that Brunson Towns gets called for the flagrant when he puts his knees out. You gotta relax with that shit.
Oh my God, you couldn't finish that?
Fuck, man.
Yeah, give it to him. Thank you. Make them foul him.
But Flea, did I not allude to this? Remember what I said? I said, why Kat doesn't just 2-3 times a quarter go straight, get right into the paint, steal your man, and demand the fucking basketball. Demand that shit. And if they don't give it to him, then we know what's up. Fuck. Good minutes, Alvarado.
We trying to turn Josh Hart into a star.
Are we?
We tried to turn Josh. I love Josh. We really tried to turn Josh into a
16-point ball game, y'all.
That was a bad pass by Kat. The shot clock says 2 on it.
You're holding on to it. Now what? How is it bad? Fabian,
it was 2 seconds on the clock, Flea, and you jumped into a double team and dropped it off to Josh. Let's go, Mikael. No, I'm with the nosebleed today, baby. I'm with the nosebleed today.
Flush it on him. Flush it on him. Hey, what he be doing?
Like this whole boy is nosebleeding.
Did he put him in the rim though?
Yes.
Okay. What should he be doing?
Good finish.
Yeah.
Hey, cool. Yeah,
nigga. Yeah. Nigga running from contact. Yeah. Tony Yayo them niggas.
You didn't run from contact there, AllBall.
Yeah.
Bridges played well today.
Why is Fat Joe waiting like that?
Listen, man. All I'm gonna say is this: with my brothers, I kind of always disagree with y'all because I'm just an idiot like that. But y'all are always correct, especially when you say like certain teams match up very well. Like for some reason, us against San Fran and Denver. That's why I always tell y'all: if we meet, remember I said this a while. If we meet Denver in the finals, that thing is going 5 to most 6 games. For some reason, we match up with Denver and San Antonio fucking perfect. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna tell you what it might be. Those teams are finesse. They finesse. They ain't rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. They ain't physical. They ain't tough. They ain't none of that. So listen, when we say matchups, Flea, I agree with y'all. Matchups do matter. Like I tries to run away from that, but it's no coincidence that Denver is saying in we match up with them very well, and we look like a totally different ball club when we go up against them than when we go up against a Detroit or any of these other Indiana. That shit is weird, Flea. Flea, please explain why is that.
No, but you just said something, and I'm just like thinking about that. So we're successful against Denver and the Spurs because they're not physical teams. We only struggle against teams that are physical. I just want you to expound on that because I thought that sparked something in my mind. Like that's the only time that we struggle is with teams that are physical. Because I don't.
Now, all right,
I would consider San Antonio a physical team.
No, I'm saying they're not a physical team. That's why we don't struggle with them.
And I'm saying I would consider them a more physical team than a Denver.
Right. And for me, I don't think Denver or San Antonio is physical at all, right? Okay. But when we look at Detroit, when we look at Boston, when Jaylen Brown is physical, right, on both ends of the floor, right? You got to think about it. Our team is built around finesse guys. Brunson, he doesn't mind contact, right? But if y'all notice, he's not posting up as much as he used to. We all know Kat, Bridges, right? Those guys, they're not physical. So it just seems like, physical teams we have a major problem with. But for me, I don't think San Fran and Denver is physical at all, Flea. I think they finesse teams, and I just think they play a certain style of basketball that, like I said, once you touch them a little bit, once you show no fear, they're a whole different ball club. But it's no coincidence that we listen. Look what we did in the Cup. Look what we're doing tonight. Look what we've been doing with Denver the last couple seasons when we go up against them.
To be honest, it ain't this season. It's last season too. It's the year before that. Like we've always played them fairly well, and come out on top a lot of the time.
They just showed the Spurs was averaging 124 points per game in February, and they got 76 here tonight, halfway through the fourth quarter. I think some of it has to do with the Spurs don't have a second guy going, and Wemby just settling 2 or more. With Denver, we got OG on Joker and Mitchell Robinson for Joker. To your point, we got a matchup problem for them. We got a matchup problem for Denver. But the Pistons, I think, they're physical up from 1 through 5. That's a physical lineup. Tonight, I'm seeing.
And they're coached to be physical.
Correct. And I think tonight we see Bridges finally turning up. Again, the old Bridges is back from earlier this year when we would be in San Antonio and everybody else in that December run, the NBA Cup run. When Bridges showing up like that, what made him be so confident today? That's not my question. Where did this come from? Because there was a bounce in his step, even though he had a bad first quarter. He still came out. Was on the third quarter was amazing. Of course, he caught the transition flush right now. But when you have a guy with a third option going that you didn't expect with the Knicks, the Spurs don't even have a third guy that can get going consistently enough, I think, to keep up, to make up for the physicality and stuff like that. So I think I'm with you. And it's been like that for the whole 2000s. The West has had the gauntlet, and the East, unless it was LeBron, whatever team he was on, that's who you knew was going to go up against the Western Conference team. But now we have the Knicks and the Pistons and the Celtics. We have some teams in the East who, depending on the matchup in the West, can win the championship. That just started about 3 or 4 years ago, though, when LeBron left.
We ever notice how Bridges always comes up big against the Spurs for some reason? Do we remember the Spurs Christmas Day last year?
Good point.
Bridges had a 4-ball, right? For some reason, I don't know if the game plan obviously is Brunson and Kat is the number one guys on their scouting report. But Bridges seems to take advantage of that was a great move. Bridges tends to take advantage of how they defend us, and he comes up big against them. So I mean, I've liked how he's played tonight or this afternoon rather.
Listen, right, but my question would be for Bridges after the game on ball is, yo, what did you drink? What was the last 2 days
why
like?
He bumped him?
This game, do you feel like that?
Why he bumped him out the way like that? You seen that? That just got him out the way.
Yeah. 17-point ball game. Knicks up 17, y'all. Josh Hart, top of the three, top of the key. Carl Anthony Towns, big offensive rebound. Once again, why do I get mad when Josh Hart shoots? I don't know. Something is wrong.
Okay, offensive rebound. Okay, finish. They said, "Cat, get it off the rim, nigga."
Listen, that kid Castle was saying, "Listen, Wembanyama who? He trying to go."
He's a good player, man. He's a hell of a player.
Yeah, and listen, he's hunting Brunson. But that's not a smart game plan. Good pass, Cat. Corner three for OG Anunoby. No good. Offensive rebound. Josh Hart. Let's get a smart shot, y'all. 17-point ball game. They kick it back out. Brunson to Hart. Hart. Bridges. Fadeaway, as usual.
These last 3 possessions were horrible.
Josh Hart with the hustle.
Blue guy.
No, Cat. Yo, OG.
What the hell was that, Bridges?
Hey, you pull a foul.
Great hustle, Josh.
As much as you hated Josh Hart today and every other day all ball, Josh Hart, they have not completed any one of his great plays throughout this game.
Listen, man. Listen, we all got the uncle that get high that sometimes he's going to bring the stuff back from the store.
He might.
No.
And it changed.
Right. Once in a while, he actually bring back the stuff. But most of the time, that nigga ain't coming back. Right.
Nah, so, you're not going to see that nigga the next week.
Right. So listen, love Josh Hart. Most of the times, nigga ain't coming back with the change.
He not coming back with the change or nothing we sent him to the store.
Right. On the hustle plays, Flea, he bringing the change back. He's actually bringing everything back that you asked for.
He might unpack the group. You know, the uncle just dropped the shit off at the front and just he might go in the crib and put the shit up in the fridge.
Right. But you can't. One thing we never question with Josh Hart though is, I ain't gonna lie. If unpack it and put it in the fridge, that's a bigger problem. What the fuck going on? What the fuck going on?
Because you know that uncle usually your moms don't let in. She usually don't let him pass the threshold.
She coming and curse you out.
Yeah, you let this nigga in the crib. Fuck wrong with you?
Fuck John doing it here. That nigga walk out like this. Yeah. But Flea, we never questioned Josh Hart's heart, right? Or energy, or hustle, or toughness. We never questioned that. It's the basketball IQ that we question at times. It's looking like they're going to reverse this court. It's looking like a good block on OG. It's looking like they may reverse this, y'all. Yeah, they're going to reverse that. That was a good block. They're going to reverse that. Yeah.
Well, those were 2-3 straight hustle plays from Josh Hart overall. And I know he's the uncle that unpacks the whatever in the fridge and all that, but he still, I thought there was a lot that he did today. Bad shots that we could have made up for. Instead of him having a -9, -11 for the game, he should be at more of a 0. But going 3 times, why is he sitting down?
It's Mike Brown for you. 17-point ball game, 82-99. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left remaining in the fourth quarter. Knicks are up 17, y'all. Spurs ball. The call was overturned. Spurs ball. De'Aaron Fox. Hey, listen, man. Spurs, good defense by Mikel. Now go straight up. Oh, okay, Sherman. Head top.
And that was again. The Spurs have not had any
in the rim. Damn,
This
De'Aaron Fox
layup,
got
Josh
dunked
Hart.
on by Shamit?
Brunson. Let's put the dagger. 19-point ball game.
Oh, he missed
Let's
that.
put the dagger. Let's put the dagger. Come on, Brunson.
Push that.
Ay. Shot clock down to 5.
What you gonna do with it? Oh.
Shoot. Damn. That was an ugly.
Come on, Landry.
Wimby for 3. No good. Rebound.
Let's get a stop.
Start us down, Mitch. Just start us down, Mitch. Don't get your man hurt. It's over.
Shamit for 3. That's it, y'all. That's the dagger. Pack these niggas up. 22 point ball game. Pack these niggas up.
Bridges in transition. He made that play happen for Landry. He made that play happen for Landry Shamet to finish. Landry Shamet on a 5-0 run on his own. One thing I just noticed, AllBall, if Wemby can't have nothing going in the paint, Shamit Giles. If Wemby ain't got nothing going in the paint, the Spurs are fucking soft on offense. De'Aaron Fox is a finesse player. Who do they have on offense to really muck it up with you? So we kind of exposed that. Actually, Dylan Brooks went on live on one of them streams and he said, I already exposed Wemby. Let's get physical and it's over for him. You know, he said Luka was a better, tougher to guard or whatever the case may be. But you saw OG guard Wemby today early on and took him out of his game, did not let him feel comfortable. And ever since that first quarter, where have the Spurs been? Bro, that means they scored 60 points in 3 quarters. Looking terrible. Less than that, because they had 19 at the 3-minute mark. Yeah. Terrible. They finished with 21 points maybe. And they had, 76 right now? I forgot what number they had.
I think 78.
I thought our defense has been phenomenal since that point in the first quarter.
Yes.
That the rest of the game we've played lights out defense.
Yes.
I know we were struggling to defensive rebound because that ends the possession. But goddamn it, we are getting hands up. We diving on the floor like Josh, like all the stuff that you do, to win ball games, make winning plays. All we've done is make winning plays today. Like I'm impressed with the Knicks today because San Antonio came out hot and we was able to weather the storm.
Yeah, great point. Just great scrappy defense. And you got to really think about it. Just imagine if San Antonio didn't get maybe 2 to 4 of those offensive rebounds, right? Mm-hmm. And scored. This would be a way more belt to ass, right? But San Antonio hits a 3-point game, cuts it from 22 to 19. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left. 85-104. Knicks are up 19. Brunson backing down. Brunson, tough jump shot. Gets the lead back up to 21.
Mitch Johnson called this, right? Because they got Bismack Biyombo in the game. They got Kelly Olynyk in the game.
Yeah, he gave up. Look, we got OG at the center right now. We about to make our substitution. Young guys getting in the game, y'all. Yes.
Are we scared that another Orlando Magic debacle might happen where the bench gives up 40,000 points and we got to bring the starters back and Josh Hart's gonna be holding his baby on the sideline?
Nah.
In two and a half minutes, we up 19. I would hope not.
Nah. We up 23, Flea.
Carter Bryant is shooting the air balls. Yeah.
Nah.
They had 22 points in the first quarter, I think, and so that means the Spurs have scored 63 since that 3-minute mark. They're averaging 21 points since that in 3 quarters. Terrible. Spurs have been terrible since the first.
Listen, Spurs, their biggest problem. See, this is where you need a Popovich, right? Because he's going to make those other players respect Wembanyama. And for me, I've said it a while ago. Wemby has to get on the post more. He won't they're trying to make these big men guards, right? And we see Karl Anthony Towns do it too much. And like I said, Cass and Vassell, they got a great young crew, but y'all got to understand, Wemby is the guy. And just Flea, how we think Kat needs to touch the ball every trip, Wemby needs to touch the ball every trip down. But fuck him because he ain't on the Knicks. So I love him.
Can I ask you a question?
If it's going to be some smart shit that you sound like you know what you're talking about and I'm going to look like an idiot, no.
No. I have that question for you. Can I ask you a question? Game not over yet.
Hold on. Game is over. Don't say that. Game is over. But go ahead.
Okay, game is over.
Am I looking right about Wemby? I'm gonna keep. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't know where that came from. Go ahead.
We got a bunch of C and D level guys. What are the fucking grades for today? What are the grades for today?
Are you going to allow me to respond? Are you going to allow me to retort? Or no?
I'm gonna be quiet.
What grade I get today for a couple words I use? Yeah, motherfucker.
You had a great day today. Oh, caveat, retort. You've been rolling today. You've been really rolling today. Give out the fucking letter grades. What are the letter grades today?
So first, I'm not going to let you swindle me because when we made those letter grades, it was for that day. It wasn't for the duration, right? But
cool. I'm asking for the letter grades
today. Aside, today, Mikal Bridges gets an A+. Okay. Brunson, I give him B-. B+. I give him B+.
Okay.
OG B. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give Shamit B+. Okay. I'm gonna give Diawara B+.
Okay.
Kat is gonna get a B- because of just he doesn't get the ball, man. Josh Hart, I give Josh Hart a B for his just what he brings to the table as far as his effort and toughness and just scrappiness. So yeah,
what Josh Hart shoot today?
It's
3 for 15. What Josh shot today?
No season D's today. No season D's today.
That's all I wanted to know.
No season D's today. Great win today. We beat one of the best teams in the NBA. We beat one of the best players in the NBA. No season D's today. None. This
team was the hottest team in the NBA over the last month. The entire month they had not lost a basketball game yet. And so for us to end their streak, I don't know, maybe they were due for a loss, but I put this more on us than I do them. This was a hell of a win. Hell of a win for the Knicks. Protecting home court. This team has been putting belt to ass to everybody that they see. And they came in to the grab the rebound. Huck, you just watching it? Yeah, they came into the Garden and got their ass kicked today. I like it.
Josh Hart, he kept up his discipline and trying to maintain his focus. Obviously, he got like ADHD like me and some shit. That's his biggest problem. And what I saw in the first quarter, even though he was shooting bad, the plays he was making when they were leaving him open, he closed out the defense. You got the offensive player, and they're leaving you open like that. You're going to shoot quick and take the jump shot. You're going to hesitate, close the space between you and the defender and the next defender to get your man open. Dribble handoff, shit like that. And Josh Hart was doing that all game long. And then, remember, he was a -11 throughout the whole game. He ends up at a 0 ±. So that means the second half, he must have been like a +20, +22 to get back to even. So Josh Hart, I'm just very proud of him because he's proven me and Flea right. This is the reason why we love him. Yes, he is the, coked out uncle and all that. But hey, it is what it is. You gotta love it. I would have given him I want to give him a B+. Brunson, I think I want to give him a B+ as well. I want to go for an A because Brunson ain't getting away. He ain't getting away. All that shit everybody was talking. I seen Alvarado in the game hogging the ball with Kat on his team. And even with Kat only getting 8 shot attempts again, we still win this ball game handily against the Spurs, who looks say that about us. He looks soft out there. It's gonna be the blueprint for OKC. And Phoenix ain't really draw it up.
Hey, Flea, this. Go ahead, Flea.
Where are you? Where are you, Ray? Get back to the States, man.
Nigga, you on the run, bro?
Like, where are you, man?
That nigga protecting.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this nigga.
Hey, yo, Flea, nigga said, what did you really do out here, man?
I'm tired of this nigga, man.
He said,
where are you?
I'm on the run, G.
He's fighting for his life with that wind. That wind is over there. He's fighting for his life.
Oh, is that bad? Damn, my bad. He said Central Park. Shut up, man.
Nigga said he on the roof of his building. Fuck out of here. Yo, in all seriousness, right? That was
funny. He said Dominican Republic, nigga, I'm back, man.
Nigga Central Park. Niggas is stupid, man. All seriousness, right? A track. A win like today, right? We all know we agree the Knicks is one of the most confusing teams in NBA history, right? You get a big win like today, like y'all said, against a team that didn't lose in February. They looking like some of the favorites to come out the West. What does this win mean for our Knicks?
I would say a confidence booster. I would say knowing that we can compete against a quality level team, my opinion. I honestly do believe that maybe not this year, but the Spurs are on the verge of becoming a really, really good basketball team. Again, they've been playing the best ball all season long. We could have allowed them to come into our gym and kick our ass like we've allowed some other teams to do. So I'm just pleased with being able to get a win to start the month off the right way. It's March 1st. Make sure y'all go pay them bills. And so I'm just happy to just start the month off on a good foot. And now we in the home stretch. I saw OG say something the other day that I completely agree with. Hey, chat. My brother's on the screen, and anybody that's listening, it's the home stretch now. I don't want to hear shit about it's early. I don't want to hear shit about it's the regular season. I don't want to hear shit about that no more. We are in the home stretch going into the playoffs now. Every game matters. The way the seeding is in the Eastern Conference, every game going forward matters. Miss me with the, we going to figure it out. This is important now. So for us to start off the month the right way, I'm very, very pleased with the Knicks. This is a hell of a win.
Fabian, I'm going to be honest, bro. This is a big win. And I'm glad that Flea alluded to that, right? Because I don't really see no platforms really discussing that. Right now, seeds 1 through 6. Like, we got a big game today, later on tonight, Philly, right, against Boston, right? 1 through 6. You got Detroit, you got Boston, you got us, you got Cleveland, right? You got Philly, you got Toronto. Right, you got Miami, like, but 1 through 6 right now, every game matters. Every game matters. If you don't think some of these teams want certain seeds to duck certain teams, I think for us more important, keep that 3rd seed. We get home court advantage. But these games right now, up until the end of the season, is going to all matter, Flea. It's going to be a gauntlet, right? And this is going to be where fun basketball is going to be played. But let's not ignore today. We got to give Mikal Bridges props.
Absolutely.
Right? We have to give him props. He's been struggling. We've been cursing him out. We've been calling him, Timu Iron Man. He's vegan Iron Man.
He got no weapons.
Right?
No
Iron
weapons.
Man. And today he had weapons. He came up big. We needed every bit of that. He made some good defensive plays as well. But it drives us crazy, Flea, because this is the team that we supposed to see night in and night out. Flea, I got to ask you, right? Because we're going to stay up here for a couple minutes if you have a couple minutes. What's stopping us from looking like this every night?
There's a delay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So what's stopping us from doing this night in and night out? I just feel like we get discouraged too fast. And then when we get discouraged, things change. So boom. Again, I just saw Jeff Van Gundy he was talking about the whole league, talking about how guys get so down on themselves about missing shots. And I think that's a big thing that happens to the Knicks. When we're not like shooting the ball well, that doesn't mean that we don't have to play well. Like, you're going to miss shots. It's part of the game, y'all. You're going to miss shots. But what else are you going to do to help you ensure that you win the game or help you stay close in the game? All right, if you go 2 for 15 from 3 in the first half, that don't mean that we got to be down 15 or 20. That just means the 3-ball is not falling. So what are we going to do different? The Knicks always have to rely on their defense going forward. We're going to find ways to score like we did today. We won a game handedly where Karl-Anthony Towns didn't take 10 plus shots. We won a game handedly like that. So I'm just saying, if we are physical, if we run, if we push pace, and rebound basketball, yo, I think we're gonna be fine. But we don't do that every night. We allow missed shots to discourage us, and then we just stop doing everything that helps us win games. So the same thing with Bridges. Bridges made shots tonight. Did you see him jumping in the passing lanes? Did you see him getting deflections? Did you see him? His defensive intensity was high. I don't want that. It should be the reverse. Your defensive intensity should be high all the time, and then that should go and create easy buckets. So that's what I think the problem is, OG. If we could do that every game, we're going to be in every game.
That was a great point. And for me, for we run, right, this alludes to what I was saying before the season started, that we have to play this style of basketball to be successful. And I think this style of basketball is no hidden agendas. Right? Nobody thinking of themselves. Nobody caring about their stats or their field goal percentages, right? Or who gets the ball, who does that, who does this. Remember, Flea, I always say that 04-05 Pistons team with Billupson, they were egoless. They were egoless. They didn't care if Billups took the last shot or Wallace took the last shot. They didn't care. They didn't care. You got a guy like Tayshaun Prince who egoless. Right? Wallace, they don't care about the credit. They don't give a fuck about being an all-star. They don't care about all NBA first team. They didn't care. They said, we want to win. That's it. And the style of basketball we play tonight, it's annoying because this is what winning basketball looks like. And why can't we play like this night in and night out? I see somebody say because we don't play the Spurs every day. Yeah, but we don't play the Denver Nuggets all the time neither, right? We got a big win against Houston, right? But so for me, I just feel, our identity needs to be the Knicks, not Kat, not Brunson, not Hart, not OG. Our identity needs to be the Knicks. And I think once we understand that, I think we'll be fine. But a day like today, I'm not gonna allow nobody to rain on our parade, because if we would have lost, we would have been a clown show, right? We beat the best team in the NBA that's been on fire, that didn't lose in all of February, who has a legit MVP candidate player. So I got to give props to the team. But big shout out Mikal Bridges. He showed up. And before I let Fabian go, Mike Brown, he started to understand how important Diawara is. You can't just leave those guys down there on the bench and not give them no more shots because we picked up Alvarado and Sohan. No. So, for me, it's a mixture of Mike Brown not being afraid to coach, but also our guys, Flea, not having no ego. Because like I said, sometimes it seems like they do go out for theirs. So I just, big win today, man. I'm ecstatic. Big win.
Definitely got to get y'all to react to something. But after I make a double down on what AllBall just said, for all these lineup changes that we've been disgusted with Mike Brown, the one thing that I do have to be excited about, especially with Tibbs, the collaboration statement that Dolan made, right? We wanted to go with a coach that was more collaborative. Part of the thing was developing your kids. We've seen Kolek enough to go. I don't know if Kolek can play against every team. We've seen him take out Jordan Clarkson from the rotation. And now we put in a rookie who we all were impressed by. AllBall, of course, is always going to be a little bit hesitant on any young guy. But when he showed enough, Mike Brown even said it and said, yo, this kid, we didn't expect him to be this good this soon. We saw the talent, and now he's playing him regularly. That is major because, I don't want to point to Sam Cassell, but I'm going to have to. But some rookies do make an impact their rookie year. Sam Cassell obviously was well more realized at that stage as a rookie than Diawara is right now. But the fact that Mike Brown is playing him regularly, as much as we shit on Mike Brown and we gave him a D grade earlier this week as a coach, I got to give him props for believing in Diawara, because believing in him means you're giving him minutes against not just the Bucks, but against the Spurs. This is big time because the Spurs got dogs out there. And I agree with you 100% with that, AllBall. But you also made another statement about this being our team and the leadership factor. And is Dwayne Wade on what took place with him and LeBron when they lost the championship to the Dallas Mavericks.
Sorry. But this. I'm the steward of basketball fans in this position. I have to ask you this. LeBron is clearly having some sort of mental meltdown. His mind is his confidence, whatever it is. It's something is wrong with LeBron. You see this. He's not aggressive. He's passing up shots. He's not driving. It's not LeBron. Yeah. We all know LeBron. That's not LeBron. Was there a conversation you had with him during the finals trying to get to the root of it? What's happening? We need you to snap out of it? Or did you just say, I can't get in, this is his thing to sort out? Or did you just think it'll sort itself out? How do you handle something like that in that moment?
Well, in the moment, I mean, I think it's, and I've said it before, is I was on Bron. It's my job. It's our relationship is two of the best players in the game is to make sure that we're pulling it out of each other. And going into the Dallas series, I felt we had two mismatches. I felt that no one can guard me and no one can guard him. And so I'm like, it may be a better team overall, possibly, but we got the two best players. Even though Dirk is one of the greatest players ever, I thought in that series that we possibly could have the two best players from a mismatch standpoint. And so when I didn't see him performing at the level that I know that I've watched this person perform at since I've seen him play on ESPN in high school, I was like, hey, wait, what's going on? You know what I mean? And I don't know if I approached it the right way at all, but I was on Bron. I'm just trying to get him to get back in his game, to wake up. Because sometimes it does. One thing can happen, whether it's in your personal life, whether it's in a game, and it can just knock your flow and your rhythm off. You know what I mean? And sometimes you need something to happen to go well for you. You need someone to say something. You need someone to believe in you, someone to get on your ass, whatever it is. And I tried the approach. We're best of friends. And so we spend a lot of time together. And so I wanted to get to the root of it because, bro, this is why we got together, to do this. And so he couldn't get out of it. I don't know, what it was. He struggled a little bit. And I go back and I look and I felt like in that series, I probably, because of the mismatch situation, I had the best series, and I had a chance to actually win Finals MVP, and we won a championship. I had a really good series. And I look back into myself, and I'm like, man, this is why he came here as a leader. It's your job to help lead him. And I feel like I failed my leadership responsibilities in that. And so I don't know if I approached it in the right way at all. I just know that, we didn't get the LeBron that we got the next 3 years at that time. And, it was unfortunate for us.
There you have it. D-Wade bringing down his time when they lost to the Mavericks in that first finals appearance during that Heatles dynasty. And I only wanted to bring that up because it's the same thing with Brunson and Kat for me. It's like as much criticism as Brunson gets for not giving up the ball, to me, it's not that. It's about if you are the captain, that was Wade County in Miami. You're the
Did we lose him? Did we lose him?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I get where Fabian is going, right? And I kind of like it. With D-Wade, to me, he didn't explain anything, right? he just talked in circles, right? But I get where Fabian is going when D-Wade said, us being the two best players on the team, we have to pull each other up, right? And I don't think Brunson and Kat does that for each other, right? I'm not going to blame neither one or the other for, whose fault it is more. But I think we look at teammates that had problems with each other, right? We all know Kobe and Shaq didn't get along, right? But it didn't affect them on the court, Flea. Because they still played great basketball, right? You look at Jordan and Pippen, might have been a little rift, but on the court, they didn't not fight for each other. And because I love that clip of where Pippen was being bullied by Xavier, right? McDaniels, the Knicks, and Mike came and stood up for him. Mm-hmm. And we see Dwayne Wade alluding to basically, I was trying to show Bron how to do this, right? We don't see that with Brunson and Kat. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen Brunson big up Kat yet. I haven't seen him protect Kat yet. I haven't seen it. And when you have two players on your team that's not bringing each other up, that's not protecting each other, that's not sacrificing for each other, that's a major problem. It's a major problem. And so I see what Fabian is doing, and that's very important because when D Wade and Braun didn't do that for each other, look at the results. They didn't win. But then maybe later on, like he just said, the next 3 years, Braun played his best basketball. Yeah, he might not have won every time, but it wasn't embarrassing or it didn't get exposed as bad as it was in Dallas. So I totally understand from that standpoint that, you know, when you watch a lot of teams in the NBA today, how, you know, even when you see Ant-Man protect Kat and he's not even on the team no more, right? You watch some of the 1-2 punches that hold each other down, whether it's Duren and Cade, whether it's Murray and like, it's just certain things you see and from our crew, and we said it even today in the game. Why nobody sticks up for Kat when he doesn't get the proper calls, right? When he gets a bullshit call. It's so for me, if we don't fix that problem, yeah, we may cover it up in the regular season. But when you play in the playoffs against smart teams and smart coaches, they know how to point that out. And they know how to expose that. They know how to say, we know what he's going to do. Let Brunson have 40. But we know how that's going to affect Kat when he don't get the ball. When he gets a foul called against him. When the refs say some bullshit to him. Or when the players say some bullshit to him and nobody protects him. He's not going to want to play no more. So, yeah, we have – that's a major problem. And that's a bigger problem than how we laugh at Bridges and OG and Josh Hart and all the other stuff. To me, that's a bigger problem. And you have guys like, even though I'm not a big Popovich fan, what he did with San Nan as far as with Duncan and them guys, Phil Jackson, the psyches he had to manage with Mike and Rodman and Scotty and, you know, Kobe, Shaq, Lamar Odom, Metta World Peace. Like, you got Chuck Daly, who doesn't get enough credit. The guys he had to manage in Detroit, Pat Riley, Showtime Lakers, with a guy like Magic, whose ego is just out of this world. But you figure out a way to get those guys on the same page, respect each other, fight for each other, and win championships. I don't know if Mike Brown can do that job. I'm just being honest with you. So, for me, I get where D Wade is going, but that chemistry between Brunson and Kat, it has to get figured out, and it has to come together in the playoffs if we're going to win a championship.
Lee, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I ain't got too much, but all I got for this is all I got.
Hold on. No. No, fuck that. Yo, ball. He always says this. And then all of a sudden, the flealiloquy the flealiloquy is on the horizon. I just can't wait for him to talk himself into a major point. Why? Go ahead, Flea.
Right. No, I think that's a concern, right? D Wade was vocal enough and conscious enough to understand, like, I could be great, but you got to be great for us to go there. Like, I'm gonna be great, because keep it a buck. If they win in 2011, let's be honest, D Wade was gonna win Finals MVP. He was great in that series. I see some people in the comments having revisionist history. Go back and watch. If they won that series, D Wade was going to win Finals MVP. He was phenomenal in that series. Braun just came up short. And that's it right there. Brunson can be great. We expect him to be great. Jordan in the playoffs, right? Nigga becomes Jordan when it's postseason. But even Jordan couldn't win by himself. Even Jordan couldn't take them to the mountaintop by himself, right? We needed Pip. We needed this guy. We needed that guy. Like, so we're going to need Karl Anthony Towns. And it don't start with all the other pieces. It starts with Jalen Brunson and him. Him and Jalen flat out. They had one pick and roll that they ran earlier today, and we lost our minds. It was like, oh my God, that was a great play. How many more times do we see that? How many? So, I do think that come playoff time, we will see, more chemistry between those two guys. Those guys up their level of play last year in the playoffs. I do expect them to play at a higher level in the playoffs. But if we're going off with just what we're watching, their chemistry doesn't seem to be the greatest, and we're winning despite it. So what does that say about us as a team? What does it say about the coach? What does it say about Brunson and Kat? Imagine if they was on the same page, how much better we would be as a team. Like, again, we're winning despite not having chemistry between our two best players. So I think that, as we continue to go further and further along, this is only their second year playing together, and they're under a new head coach, right? So, they're trying to figure out the best way to play together under this new system. So, they have to be on the same page for us to, win a championship. I just think that Brunson is not that vocal guy that's going to say, hey, you got to lead us. He's not going to say that. Brunson likes being the guy. Brunson likes, being looked upon to take us home at the end of games. He likes that. He likes that spotlight. Whether he's not an Anthony Edwards type showboat guy, just the demonstrative, I'm the man. He knows he's the man. He knows he's the man. Does Brunson have enough selflessness in him to say, I know I'm the man, but you got to be the guy. You got to be the guy, Kat. And I don't know if he's going to be able to say that. So we'll see how we look come playoff time. But those two guys have to become a formidable 1-2 punch. Like, nobody talks about Joker and Murray, but they're a great 1-2 punch, but nobody talks about them. We could be under the radar and just win. These niggas won a championship. They won a championship. So they figured out something. If we figure it out, I think we will be capable to go in that direction.
I think both of them, Kat and Brunson, have played alongside all-NBA teammates for the better half of most of their careers. Obviously, the Lucas, Julius Randle, Ant-Man, Jimmy Butlers of the world. And more so than anything else, they've just been, when were they not expected to when have they not made the playoffs? Either one of these guys. Kat maybe a couple times out west. It was tougher out there. But number one, Flea hates when I say this. I never liked that Miami offense when it was Wade and LeBron James. It was two guys with similar styles of play, and yet Spoelstra figured out by the second season when LeBron was on the JJ Redick shit, that podcast that they had, the Mind the Game thing, he said,
we gotta be respectful to all the ladies in the chat. Like, I know we love the ladies. We gotta respect all the ladies in the chat. I'm a different type of nigga, so I'm asking we gotta respect all the ladies. Just because they women, we gotta respect them in the chat.
It's a lady.
I'm asking. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
You know why we respect all the ladies? Because they act like ladies. That's why we respect them.
Yes.
But
that's why we respect them in the chat. Okay. Go ahead, Fabian. I'm sorry. Continue.
But also, when you're running a spot, Flea, you let them all in for free. That way, the dudes start paying triple. But the thing most is just removed from
Thank you, Mo.
But I never liked the Miami Heat's offense. LeBron and D Wade are two one-on-one guys, and I'm like, yo, they're gonna figure it out because they're MVP candidates. But at the same time, something is missing here. And even though they made the finals, Spoelstra still had to make the adjustment. Shane Battier and Chris Bosh have to run to the damn near sideline all the way down court when LeBron is in transition. He needs an open court to go downhill. There was an adjustment made for them. The coach made that decision. So the other point is that the fact that D Wade is saying, I had a finals MVP about to be on my list. The second one on my mantle about to be put up there if it wasn't for LeBron's punk ass. So he's saying, like, yo, it was my fault, even though I'm the finals MVP. This is Wade County. This is my town. I'm supposed to show you how to do this. You ain't never do this. And clearly, he was pointing to his high school career. and it's ESPN highlights and everything. And it's what I always said from when LeBron made the finals. Yo, dog, there's some going on with you. You were deer in the headlights when it matters most. For me, I don't care how many points he scored. The Orlando series, all the Boston series where he was with Cleveland, and even the San Antonio series exposed a lot about LeBron was when it came down to money time. And I guess the last point would be, I don't care the Brunson and Kat, those plays and sets that they can run along with each other on the court. You have to figure that out. But I'm not, neither one of them are point guards. Neither one of them are joker. Neither one of them are hybrids like that. So we don't have the guy on the court that can really do that. It's those other sets that we just talked about, the stack pick and rolls and that sideline out of bounds play where we saw Hart give Kat the ball after a screen being set for him. We don't have enough of those plays. So a combination of Mike Brown, Jalen Brunson, and Kat have to sit down and understand, like, yo, Kat, if we don't get you at A level, which is the grade we were talking about, Flea, not that they're D compared to the rest of the league, that these are D level guys. No, compared to their own talent, they're playing at B, C level. If we don't get you at an A level, Kat, we can't even think about a chip or ball.
Let me just say this, right? I'm gonna make my last point. You know, they scared, but I'm not. If I'm not mistaken, didn't D Wade said him and LeBron hasn't spoken since he left Miami?
Hell no.
You sure? Since the championship. All right, well, just look it up. Right? But let me just say this, right?
They won Cleveland together after that.
Okay. What that mean? Luke, you think Luke and LeBron talk right now?
No.
Right.
Okay, but go ahead, because Luke and LeBron are not D Wade and LeBron.
No. Let me make my point. Let me just say this, man. We use that word friend loosely. Y'all are my friends. I love talking to y'all. Y'all think LeBron talks to Anthony Davis right now? His best friend was Chris Paul, right? Has he ever gotten him on one of his teams? Y'all think LeBron talks to Kyrie? We keep using this word friend. We keep throwing, listen, bro. That man is smart enough to see opportunities, take advantage of them. That's why I call him Thanos. D Wade, y'all think LeBron, when last time y'all think LeBron spoke to what's your man that was over there? Chris Bosh. Bro, listen. At the end of the day, D Wade was criticizing that nigga, and he couldn't handle it, and mentally it fucked him up. That's what happened. And they got their ass kicked. I think they overestimated themselves and underestimated that Dallas team for D Wade to say there were a lot of mismatches. No, it wasn't. They had some great defenders on that team. What was the mismatch? Yeah, you and LeBron is probably the best players on the floor, but Dirk ain't that far behind y'all at that time. They had great defenders. They had a great coach. They had a great scheme. So, for me, listen, man, has LeBron been on Draymond Green's platform yet, Flea?
Not that I've seen.
Oh, listen, man. Listen. That man couldn't take criticism from D Wade. He needed D Wade to win championships. If LeBron doesn't go to Miami, he is not considered the GOAT. Sorry. And Miami, Pat Riley, Spo, D Wade, they are trying to leave them out of that history. When LeBron is brought up as the GOAT, a big responsibility to that is Dwayne Wade, Pat Riley, and Eric Spoelstra. So for me, listen, man, he's almost out the door. Can't wait. I don't drink. I'm popping a bottle when he retires. I'm doing my own celebration. Mind your business, Fleet, please. Yeah, but for me, D Wade, like I said, man, at the end of the day, she's in the building, y'all. Hold up, come on, Flea. Flea.
It's all natural this time. At this point, it's AI flicks. It's AI flicks. I'm not even gonna give you my phone, nigga.
Flea. She done with natural on y'all niggas.
I should went natural. It looks good.
Beautiful, the lovely, the extravagant, the elegant, sexy, the exquisite. Nick House Tatted Mommy is in the building, and she pays like she weighs. She comes in the building late. New avatar, natural on you bum ass niggas, and pays $4.99. Big shit out.
99.
But
Yo,
yeah,
ball.
yeah,
Flea is not allowed to do security. He's not allowed to be in the front. None of that shit. He got to be in the corner somewhere with his own little crew at the spot. He cannot be in the front talking about, look at this shit with this. You gonna scare everybody at the door? No. What is wrong with you? Nigga, look, he's laughing.
Nigga.
No.
Yes,
no.
nigga.
No. Look
She
at his
knows
face
how to
changing
do it.
everything. Now he's growling. No.
listen. And just my last point, why I alluded to all that is, haven't I said Brunson and Kat aren't friends? So,
but see that.
How many niggas you think that are teammates that won are friends? Let me ask you that.
Right.
How many niggas you think that won at a high level, a duo that was actually friends?
Now watch this. Fabian didn't let me finish my point. He cuts me off as always. I never do that.
Now you gonna blame Fabian? All right.
Because I was gonna make a point. I was gonna say that.
He can't blame the Wi-Fi today. He can't blame his Wi-Fi today. So it was Fabian. I got the bad Wi-Fi.
Flea, what I was gonna say was, God, cut off all day. What I was gonna say was, you don't have to be friends, but you have to have some type of respect for one another. Yeah, Flea, a lot of these players, these duos, these teammates aren't friends, but they respect each other. I don't think Brunson respects Kat enough. And to me, that's the big difference. Okay, I ain't asked you to be friends, but at least respect each other's skill set to try to have one common goal, and that's to win a championship. And I think that is the difference. And that's the point I was trying to make. A lot of these guys ain't friends, but LeBron had to respect D-Wade. Had to. You ain't had no choice. You had to respect Kyrie. They play was going to make you respect him. You had to respect Anthony Davis. No matter how we feel about him at that time, best two-way player in the game. I'm saying.
Why? No, I say right there. Why did he have to respect them?
Why did LeBron have to respect those guys?
Yeah.
Because goddamn it, they some great players.
I could do you one better. Because if you don't work this out, they're not going to blame them. You're going to be blamed for the loss. So Brunson, if you don't get this together with Kat, you're going to be blamed for the loss, as it should be. You're the face of the organization. You have to look at his D-Wade interview. Please, you can't tell me that I'm glazing Brunson all the time and I can't give him the blame for being the face. You can't get the credit all the time and not get the blame for this. What's the problem with that?
But that's the problem, because that's not going to be the truth. It will be surprising if we get to the end of the season and let's say we don't win, right? The blame is not, the brunt of the blame is not going to go on Jalen Brunson.
At all.
Jalen Brunson is the beautiful blonde that walks around and everybody loves her, right? It's not going to happen because they're going to immediately go at Kat, immediately go at him. He had a great season, his first season, and he didn't show up this year. Everybody figured out a way to play under Mike Brown, but him. Like all of that is gonna go, all that smoke is gonna go on him. When it should start going at Jalen Brunson. Our lack of success should start to be, directly connected to him. It can't be, because we successful because of him, and now we unsuccessful, and he has nothing to do with it. That's not. I don't think that that's right, but that's what's going to happen. The back page of the paper is going to be nothing but Karl Anthony Towns shit the bed. Karl Anthony Towns wasn't great this year. That's all it's going to be. Nobody's going to hold Jalen Brunson accountable until he's no longer a Knick. When he's not a Knick, that's when it's going to be. Oh yeah, well he didn't do this, he didn't do that, but we're going to love him while he's still in blue and orange.
And this is why I totally disagree with you, because everything you said makes sense up until this season. We did not go into any season with championship expectations.
Speak for yourself.
You are the face of an organization that has
Speak for yourself.
championship expectations.
Have I had
LeBron
championship aspirations, Flea?
All the time.
Yeah, speak for yourself with that. Whether I'm wrong, whether y'all agree with me, right?
All the time.
Right.
All the
But
time.
until Fabian gets it, Flea, you're 100% correct. Fabian, that was a great segue, but I agree with Flea. Brunson is going to get no blame. Y'all got to remember that it's already set.
Hold on. I don't want to chop out. I disagree because if LeBron doesn't win the second year, he will get flamed forever. If he don't win against OKC and doesn't figure it out, remember he was meditating before the game against the Boston Celtics. What was it, 45-15 that he had? If he doesn't do that he's gonna get flamed. Skip Bayless is now primetime morning television. The LeBron hate train is on a roll. Brunson is starting to get that. It's not big time. It's not there yet. But even guys like us, AllBall started to criticize Brunson. I'm not there yet. But if we don't win and Kat doesn't have it together, you think I'm blaming Kat at this point? I said it from the beginning. Kat is a Kat. He is who he is. You brought him here. Your godfather brought him here. So now, no AllBall. Of course, everybody didn't have championship expectations like you. But for the most part, the media and everybody was choosing the Knicks to win this year. That didn't happen with the Knicks before. So now with championship expectations, they always point to the top dog. And they're always looking for a reason to go viral. And that is the reason why we are on the internet. Because everybody gonna keep it real. Let the other people blame everybody else, but us and the chat, we're all gonna be here and be like, yeah, y'all are right. This shit starts with Jalen, bro. Point blank, period.
I mean, yeah, you say that, but when we're talking about the masses, they're not gonna feel like that. We're probably like one of the only platforms that we criticize everybody. It may take me a longer time to criticize Brunson, but I do it, right? But Flea's 100% correct. He is the darling. He's not going to get criticized, bro. The beginning, before the game even started, you had Jalen Rose, Shaq, big shout to them, Ernie, Chuck, and they talked about Kat, right? Having to be the guy. He's the one that's not having a great season and all his numbers is down. They didn't talk about the double-doubles, right? They didn't talk about him lately not committing all the dumb fouls and not being able to stay on the floor, right? So I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're going to hold Brunson accountable because you keep it thorough and you keep it real, and this is what we are. But everybody else is not going to hold Brunson accountable. We are already mind-fucked to say this is all on Kat. And sometimes it's deserving, but most of the time it's not. How many games? That's why I said I want us to watch how many games everybody else gets to shoot more than Karl Anthony Towns. It's getting out of control, bro. It's getting out of control, bro. But we're gonna see. The end of the season is here. Playoffs is about to be here. We got less than probably 20 games or so. So very soon we're about to see what all this is going to be about. I can't wait.
And to Flea's point, to end it with this, unless Flea can add on, LeBron didn't get the hate until I'm taking my talent to South Beach, until he turned into a villain. Brunson hasn't.
You went in and out, Fabian. I think he knows that. Oh, okay. Yeah, you went in and out for a little bit, so I didn't really hear. I didn't hear your point.
But LeBron didn't get to play villain until he took his talent to South Beach. Brunson has never played the villain, so he doesn't even have. There is no opportunity for him to go and the media, the masses, go and say, you know what, Brunson, this is on you. To y'all point. So I understand what y'all are saying. He hasn't gotten that level of vitriol, as they say, the hate yet. Brunson's just been loved. He's the darling, like y'all say.
But I gotta go after this. You can't compare the level of hate or whatever. I'm sorry, Flea. Remember Brunson's second round draft pick? People never thought he was gonna be this good. Remember, man, LeBron, the king, the chosen one, like that hate was already built in from high school. So, to kind of compare that is kind of wrong. It's unfair to Brunson and to LeBron. I just feel like,
No. I'm saying that LeBron didn't get the real hate until he went to Miami, and Brunson has never been hated on. So it's hard for everybody to turn on him when there's nothing to turn on him about. He's not giving anyone anything to, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard for him for everybody else to criticize him. We'll get to these super chats real quick because it's getting thick up in this Wi-Fi area. Bless one, thank you for your $10. This offense is hard to watch. Leave the center guard and Hart in the paint and guard Kat with a tall wing. Kat has two options: shoot or roll into the basket for a double team. Great comment. Will the Champ, thank you for your $5. I'm sorry, bros, but Kat has had the same issues in Minnesota. He don't make himself available all the time. Kat always had games where he gets no shots. King Speech, thank you for your $2. Yo, lay off Bridges. He been cooking tonight. We tried to. We gave him his props, man. The bill collector, thank you for your $2. Carsino said the figures in. Knicks win by 10. Carsino, grow up. Gold, thank you for your $4.99. I just want a Knicks parade. We are winning this game so far, but this kind of play isn't going to get us to the finals. And we agree with you. Fat Italian, thank you for your $5. This is shout out Mikal Bridges dunk. Salute y'all. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is going in and out, but I could read the chat. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Schofield, thank you for your $10. Another W, another good show. We can beat any team in the West. Schofield. JR, thank you for your $4.99. Sure, Fabian, we can't hear you with that lovely win in the background. Get the fuck home, my G. Good win. Put the K. We got to vote on the K next time. Case Party, thank you for your $2. We got to love AllBall. Great show, fellas. Appreciate you, Case. Always appreciate y'all. Amazement, thank you for your $1.99. There it is. Our identity should be boards and pace. I like that. Controlling the damn pace. JM NYC, thank you for your $19.99, bro. $19.99. You know, with the YouTube be taxing you like a motherfucker, so that $19.99, let me just be shimmying it up. Appreciate you, man. Pays the bills. His internet bills. Salute to the chat and panel. That was a beautiful team win. Bridges sees red when he sees the Spurs. Even got a dunk. More importantly, Brunson and Kat both showed great attention to detail, leadership. House of Flying, thank you for your $2. That's the problem. JB got too many friends on the team. I was gonna ask that, but I was gonna leave that for another day. Will Pop or Pat Riley ever allow the Villanova Knicks? Marshall, thank you for your $4.99. The problem with JB is he's a great scorer, but he's not a high IQ player, and the system that he's playing in dictates that he needs to be.
I like that comment.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
I like that. You want him to be, I don't want to say it, because Steve, please don't flip the fucking computer on me. Be Steve Nash and shit. But I can't fucking stand this shit.
Knicks rehab, y'all.
Hopefully the win in his bag because the Wi-Fi was way better out there, right? Like I didn't have no problems. Had no problems hearing me out there, right?
Yeah, it's March 1st. You're supposed to be back March 4th, man. I'll see you March 4th, man. It's time to get home, man. It's time to go home. Time to go home.
I plead the fifth. Y'all could have been anywhere else. Appreciate y'all, man. All love, always. Be out of here. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.